welcome to session 27 of Out of the Abyss. Alright, welcome to session 27 of... what happened last time?
Last time, we were in Blingdenstone, finally. And we were talking with some people and mostly just kind of enjoying the fact that we weren't about to be murdered by demons for once. And so then we were... I'm trying to remember, were we splitting up for shopping when we left off, or were we gearing up to go down and check out the Wererats? I
Probably
think
the latter.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do
the
now.
Sure,
I
around the
remember.
Wererat.
The shopping mostly happened. Swords were ordered from one of the blacksmiths in the... I forget what they called it. The Clatter Cavern or whatever.
Mhm.
It was 22 gold pieces per sword for six to get them in 3 days. And then I believe somebody asked if there was a magic weapon that they had, and he said, "Come back tomorrow."
Yes, I recall that. That was me curious. If there was a magic weapon.
Alright. And so we were going to go check out these Wererats and offer to cure them and hopefully not get into any fights to the death.
Where's the fun in that? I believe Jim Jar and... wrong map here. Jim Jar and Obzam... no. We're in the Trader's Grotto, because Obzam gave the gems to Kazook Pickshine,
Yes.
and he gave back a pouch of, I believe it was 50 gold. I don't know where you were going to meet before setting out for the Wererats.
I think we were... Let's see, which direction were the Wererats from here?
Wererats were west? Southwest-ish. So up and to the left
Right,
on the
and
map.
up in north. Yeah, I mean, I think we were just going to meet, like, at that area whenever we were done shopping.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. So the others then would have to head up that way to meet you guys. Was Zahndohr with Obzam?
I think it was, I was with Gunther, I think.
Yeah, it was me.
Truthfully, don't remember.
Getting a lot of background noise.
Oh, sorry, that's me, I think.
No, I think it's Owen.
Oh, does someone have their mic open?
I think so.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
sure
down to be.
which group
I'm down to be
Zahndohr
wherever.
is with.
Yeah, I don't think I really said because it was kind of close to the end of the session last time, and I was like,
Yeah. So the other ones was Jezelle and Anfera, or Vale as she is calling herself now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're the ones down here at the... We were looking... Yeah, because we were talking to, like, the blacksmith? And was that the one, or somebody else that had the weapons, or no?
Yeah, that was down in the clay.
Okay.
To meet with the others.
Right, okay.
So as you do, one of the natural places that you kind of avoided heading into the caves of Clatter. And that cave is fortified with barricades and several deep gnomes and oh no, you saw them, and cave badgers. They seem to be guarding the
Okay, yeah.
So if anything breaks through that door, they have barricades arranged around it, and 8 deep gnomes, 4 cave badgers. They didn't say anything to you because you don't get too close to them, but you are going to have to pass it when you pass through there.
I mean, shouldn't be too complicated, I don't think. Just, we were sent here. Presumably they know about us. If they don't, then we can explain.
Yeah, they are mostly ignoring you. You don't have to go through those particular gates on your way through. Anfera and Jezelle, both of you. Which of you has a passive perception of 14 or higher, if any?
I have.
Yeah, I
Both,
doubt it.
think. Yes, we split up into perceptive and non-perceptive groups.
Yeah, no, mine is 13, so.
Oh, okay.
So Jezelle, as you pass materializing right in front of you is a ghost.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do they look like they resemble anything or person I would know?
No. Sorry. He appears to be a ghost of a deep gnome. And he, greetings. He says so in Undercommon.
Okay. Anybody else reacting to this, or just me?
If you do anything, Anfera notices, but right now, for whatever reason, he's only visible to you.
Okay. I will test with like a raised greeting of some kind, just like hi, but sign language. If he recognizes it, and if there's no indication, I'll just read him in Undercommon.
He seems to nod when you raise your hand, but he may not understand what exactly you're trying to say.
Fair enough.
But since you don't immediately attack him, he then becomes visible to Anfera as well. And some of the other gnomes that happen to be walking by just kind of glance and almost like they've seen him before.
Good to know.
Oh.
I saw you earlier when you went into the temple. Are you seeking further information? I might have something I can share and assist you, but I would ask for a favor in return.
What favor?
There are some others that are unable to rest, like me. They are restless and a bit mad, and I would ask that you put them to rest, recover their remains, so that they can be respectfully put to rest.
Fine, Ma. Where would they reside?
One of them haunts his old home, and he is a danger to other inhabitants in the area, so people give it a wide berth. The second is somewhere in the Rock Blight. I do not know for sure where. But if you can do this for me, I can answer one question each.
Okay. So there's one in the rock blade. You said one in a house?
Yes, one is still in his home, Vazook.
You have direction to the rock blight. Or the house.
Unfortunately, I cannot stray far from here, so I do not know exactly. But
Got it.
others in town may.
What exactly did you want us to do with them?
Find
put
their
them to
remains,
rest.
and so we can put them to rest.
Oh. Do they usually haunt in the area, general area where their remains are?
Vazook does. He
A
has
rock
armed
blight.
people that live near him, so it causes quite a bit of a chaos.
Oh, sounds like you'd probably be pretty easy to find then.
The gnomes know.
There is no rush exactly, but sooner would be better. I ask you because you are new in town and you look capable.
We'll undertake your request.
Don't we have a lot of things already on our plate at the moment? I mean, I don't mind helping the dead find rest, but
Did I say we? I don't remember that.
did you think I was not going to help? It's kind of weird.
I never asked.
He's asking us, and I didn't assume he was just.
I think he was talking to me. Is it something you wanted to help with?
Yeah, it's the dead should always rest.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yes, we will take
See
you
if
up
we
on
can
that.
ask one of these gnomes and see where this, like what it called? Oh, this rock blight is. The house must be somewhere in here. Gestures
Yeah.
to the surrounding.
Yeah, we can ask around.
Is the
It's
ghost
not a problem.
still there?
Yes, he's still there.
How old are you? Gestures to the ghost.
I was in my 70th year when I passed.
And how long ago was that?
That is harder to remember.
Fair enough. Will you be in this spot when we return?
Yes, or you can find me inside the temple.
Do you have a name?
I am Jadger.
Alright. You said Gadger?
Jadger.
Gadger. Okay. Gadger. We'll return. The other gnomes, are they still kind of looking at the sky, or is it kind of going about their business now?
The ones that were walking back and forth there have moved on.
Interesting. You part of the temple?
Not exactly, but my remains rest there.
Okay, so old ghost. I'm sure when they died. Is there anything else you can tell me that I might be able to learn about yourself?
There is not much about me worth learning. I was here before the Drow attacked.
Before
In
the
fact,
Drow
that
attack.
may be when I met my end. He kind of glances off thoughtfully. I do not know exactly.
You would trust the Drow so easily after the attack?
I saw Glyphic hand you something. Something that he would not have if... well... He trails off.
Ah. Got it. Okay.
It makes sense.
Alright, that follows. Well, Gadget, I am a busy person. I will do my best in getting this rock blight and the other put to rest. In the meantime, I do have other things I must attend to. I will return.
Of course. Stay safe.
Okay. There's some sort of like greeting that the gnomes do at their temple. Sort of like, I don't know, have any kind of, brotherly handshake kind of deal.
Oh, I just realized I've been on the wrong layer. No, they don't really have anything formal or
Okay.
routine like that yet.
Sounds good. I will just nod then. And, shoot, what did he say? Oh, Glyphic. That's his name.
Yeah. Since I was on the
Is
wrong layer...
Glyphic... Right there. Okay. Is Glyphic anywhere nearby? Like, immediately visible?
No, not outside the temple.
Okay. I would love to find out if they can give me some kind of a map or somewhere to rockblade. Is there any like crowds of the gnomes that are like obviously priests that are part of the temple?
No, not walking around. I mean, you're not in the temple.
I'll go inside the temple. Is anyone at the front area, or can I just walk right in?
You can walk in.
Okay. And
There's
as I walk in,
half
I'm
a dozen-
gonna just scan it.
There's half a dozen gnomes in here. Some seem to be praying. Most seem to be at work doing their restoration. Glyphic is kind of at the back by the dais.
I will walk towards Glyphic. And when I get within around 10 feet, I will call Glyphic.
What
is your name?
Yes. Welcome back.
Thank you. I just had a strange presence. One by the name of Jadger. Does that name sound familiar?
Yes, he is one of the many ghosts that inhabit Blingdenstone.
Oh, you have a lot?
We have a fair few, yes. Most of them are very what is the word? Passive or benign. A few are not.
I think Gadger was mentioning those. There were two in particular. Rockwell, and there was a house somewhere. Is that something you would be familiar with?
A house. Probably Vazuk.
Hostile, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. The other, Rockwell? You have a guide that might be able to show me where I might be able to find these two?
I don't know Rockwell.
Rock Blight, my bad. Rock Blight.
Oh, the Rock Blight. Yes, that is the guarded district to the north.
Is that close by to the den of the Wererats?
Oh, no.
No, alright. Is it fairly close by here? Or is it a good ways away?
Yes, it is just to the east of us. You can't miss it. There's a guard around the clock guarding the door.
Got it. He mentioned something about putting the body to rest. Would there be some sort of ritual I'd need for that? Or just an incantation over the body?
It would probably have to be done here.
Got it. Bring the body back. And you can do it here?
Either here or perhaps to the steadfast stone would have to be. Here would be the best place. There is a priest of higher standing, but not to. What was his name? Not to Segage and Earthcaller.
Right. Well, it sounds like here is the place. I think it would be best. Are these spirits? I assume they've been causing some sort of trouble, seeing as you mentioned a guard.
Oh, I don't know anything about the rock blight. You just asked where it was. I believe it's guarded for other reasons.
Oh. Might be problematic getting in. We'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to do that one after we deal with the. Give us a bit of a sway to get into the doors.
Yeah. Looks like there's other stuff in there as well. Do your people typically go there, or they avoid it? Okay. Well, thank you. This guy's name? Gadget? Just say thank you, gnome, and act like I didn't just forget their name, and walk out.
Excellent social skill.
I think my character just sort of lost interest in the all the names. Like, all right, let's get out of here. Whatever. He's just another gnome. Who cares? Actually, I guess I'm part of the religion, so I'd like slightly care. I don't know. Anyway,
At some point, you'll try to remember.
But not today.
We'll get there. Not today.
Like so many other religions, you just pay lip service to the to the details.
Remembering people's names is something that happens like the 4th or 5th.
Yeah,
Well,
Jezelle's
you
been
know.
well. Good
If there's a
job.
blood sacrifice or something, I'll remember the name, but till then.
All right, so heading.
So, Mr. Vale, what do you think? Are we gonna find this body and bring it here, or are we meeting up with the others first?
I mean,
You mentioned you wanted to come along, so
yeah, but one of them is in a place that we're probably not going to get access to, right?
it seemed like the gnome was opposed to us going there. Just said there was a guard. But the guard is only to keep the stuff out, not to prevent others from going in.
I suppose. But we also don't know what else is in there. It might actually be better to find out what's in there that they're trying to keep out before we go rushing in.
I can always ask some others, but the priest didn't know.
No. But maybe the guards at the doors will.
Fair enough. Alright, let's reconvene with the others and see what the next step would be. I do intend to pursue this at some point, however.
That's understandable.
All right.
Yep. We'll head towards the meeting spot.
You all meet up in the Trader's Grotto.
What does the Trader's Grotto look like? Is that where we were before?
Yes.
Sweet.
There's where is it? The remains of all manner of fungi once grew in this moist grotto, but seemingly a miscast spell has turned them all to stone centuries ago. Now there are makeshift stalls and stone stalks and people bartering and hawking their wares.
Do they have rat on a stick?
Yes, they do.
All right.
With ketchup?
I'm gonna buy some rat on a stick for everybody.
Important question, do they have ketchup?
They have brown ketchup.
Okay.
Brown.
As long as there's ketchup.
All right, cool.
I mean, I guess it's probably better than black.
So,
Of
red,
course, you
red
got
dwarf reference.
I was making a disc roll.
Right. The
yes,
ketchup,
I'm gonna hand over some coins to the person. I've got 19 gold. Is that enough for everybody?
That should be enough for mini rats on us.
Yeah, 1 silver is enough for everybody.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna hand out rats on a stick to everybody. With,
Grand.
I guess it would be like little wooden pitchers of sauce of some kind, like a little dipping tray thing made of wood, or some kind of fungus maybe.
Yeah, it would be a zirkwood.
Sweet.
It is
I'll hand it
a
over to
type of mushroom fungus that is harder and suitable as a wood substitute.
Sweet.
And it is also edible itself, so once you finish the sauce, you can actually just eat it.
Oh, delicious. So I'll
No.
hand that out to everybody.
Delicious is drawing a line. It's edible.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think my character gives it a cautious sniff and then motions over like, here boy, some random dog.
Look,
Yeah.
I've been living down here for 20 years. This is not the worst thing I've probably eaten, so it's fine.
I'm a dwarf, it won't kill me.
Are there dogs in the underground? Or would it be like some kind of large rat? Or maybe mole?
You feed the rat on a stick to a slightly larger rat, not on
Yeah, yes.
There's an occasional lizard.
Okay, cool. We've also got what's the cube?
It occurs to me that may send an interesting diplomatic message to walk into a meeting with the Wererats while eating rat on a stick.
Oh, we should probably finish this before we go see this guy. What's a
Tempting.
Uh,
It was really tempting.
I will
Oh.
mention as we are eating our rats on a stick. Yeah, the
Disposing of a rat on a stick, one way or another.
the blacksmith said he might have something like a magical weapon of some sort, but he wouldn't have it till tomorrow. So I don't know what kind. He didn't give me any specifics, but
Oh,
might
you
be
didn't
worth-
pay him for it yet, did you?
no, of course not.
Okay, good. That's a classic, Oh yeah, I'll have the magic weapon tomorrow. Yeah, every time.
No. I'm assuming he just doesn't carry it around in his store.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do we? I mean, how do you kill a wererat? Do we need to worry about that? We've got enough magic, right? That we can kill it?
Probably not, but it might be worth a look to see what he's got.
Yeah, okay. But we're not going in there to try to kill them, right?
No. Our initial goal would be definitely to try some diplomacy. Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright,
Yes, hopefully they can be convinced to just stop turning people, maybe let themselves be turned back, and then we won't have to murder them all.
Yeah.
You say convinced, do you mean like
We're gonna try the words first. If that doesn't work, we might try the other.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a gift for you, Jezelle. And I'm going to point at Obzam.
What? Oh, right. Yes. I'm
Both
good.
me and Obzam think this is a good fit for you. And then I am going to grab Obzam, bring him with me. We're going to walk over to Jezelle and present the. What is it called?
It was like a gemstone. It was like some gemstone
like a
set
holy
in
symbol?
set in a pendant, kind of similar to that holy symbol that you had.
Yeah, we heard you got like a new religion, so this is our
it to you now?
this is our acknowledgement of that, and we hope that you remember what your god is called, and we hand it over.
It's like I'd call it a great question.
Good. Well, I'm
Yes. Learning their name.
Yes. Good choice, by the way. Good choice. Always nice to see someone going for a proper or solid god of earth and gemstones and metal. I'm a bit of a divergence, but I always respect the classics.
Yeah. Good choice. Good choice. I don't know anything about them, but I'm sure it's a good choice. Then I'm gonna slowly eat on my rat.
Always
and then I'm gonna...
a boding sign when a dwarf approves of your religion.
Wow. It's a good earth god.
Nothing wrong with the god of the earth. You always have to walk on it. May as well pray to it.
Exactly.
You're not wrong. It's a
Also-
dark day when I find myself agreeing with your kind, however.
Though if you're looking for any others, I personally recommend tomorrow to everyone. Everyone needs luck.
Yes. I'm gonna point at Jezelle's rat on a stick and say, "You gonna finish that?"
Move from offering it to the lizard to offering it to the dwarf with equal gingerness.
Thank you.
Five hands it over.
I'm gonna take them and slowly devour them, smiling as I do so, crunching the
You
little
disgust
bones,
me.
crunching the little bones and spitting them out in front of me like chicken wings.
What is the
Um,
chicken you speak of?
it's like a lizard, except it has feathers on it.
A lizard with feathers.
Yes.
Definitely
Curious.
not
Yeah.
an Underdark creature.
No.
What, they
Well,
don't
let's
they
just
don't
go-
have deep chickens down here?
No.
Tragic.
Chickens.
Hey, you got your deep gnomes, your deep dwarves, and your deep chickens.
Gunther's
Deep
starting
chicken.
Gunther's starting to pull at his beard as he considers a quest to find the deep chickens, or perhaps create them.
I mean, he's already raising the dead, so he might as well like create some kind of super mega deep chicken.
I like this idea.
You want
He's gonna-
owlbears? This is how you get owl. I'll give you wizard ideas.
Basically,
So I'm gonna look at everybody and say, as I'm crunching away at my rat, and the other rats that I've got. So let's go and kill the not kill the Wererats, talk to them, right?
Yeah, just this first discussion. Yes.
So Zahndohr is going to be taking the lead on that. I look over to Zahndohr. I think this might be your chance to shine, Zahndohr.
oh, why would you think that?
I don't know. I just got this feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anyone you can do it, you could do it. That's what it is. It's like we're gonna be your cheerleaders.
I've proved myself already. I think by just my natural exuberance. Whereas I feel like Zahndohr, this is your time.
Gosian
Time to
Earthcaller. That's the name. I knew
Oh,
about
that's a good
it
name.
before.
But yeah, I think Zahndohr should take the lead on this.
Well,
But
we
it's
were
up to you guys.
we were already debating killing them all, so
That's. I don't think that's what we were going with, but
Well,
okay.
If that's what Zahndohr thinks is best, I think we should go for it. Look, I'm not one to, judge
no,
another
it's
person's
it would
plan.
be way easier to just like cure all of them that need cured, but like
So you're
It does
saying,
sound a lot easier to have Anfera do all the work.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a slow process. I can only do what 3 a day or something. So, but yeah, I can do that.
Well, I mean, there won't be many left after Zahndohr gets through with them. So I mean,
If they're already left, then I can cure them. I see. I gotcha.
yeah.
Well, either he cures them or you cure them. One way or the other. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go see what they want, why they're turning people, whether or not they're evil.
Did we get anything to bargain with from the gnomes?
I mean, they don't even know their demands, so
All right, so it's just like an information.
this very well might just be playing messenger and go between. It's just they need someone really heavily armed to do it because they're dealing with wererats.
Okay. I say let's go.
So where
Anyone
are
wants,
you headed?
Through that doorway that led to the wererats. This one, right?
Right. So you approach the doorway. There are
Yes.
a few Smurf-Neblin guards standing there.
I wish them a Smurfy day.
Smurf off.
I know
One
it's
of
got like
them,
the D and stuff in it, but that I heard Smurf. I couldn't let it go.
one of them elbows the other, and then he turns to the first one and nods, and they stand there waiting for you.
Good afternoon, morning. Good. Anyway, we're here to go talk to the wererats.
Yes, we have been alerted.
Very good. Any issue if we head on through then?
Not at all. We need challenge word, though, for your return.
And, oh god help, they're right behind me, I take it not preferred?
No.
Okay. Adamantine, why not?
He thinks for a moment, then nods. And it is a very elaborate lock. Several levers and wheels that they then start to go through that pull out bars from the doors and from the ground, and then they pull open one of these doors.
Which door are we at? Just out of curiosity. Is that one? Okay. I thought that was the right one, but I was making sure.
And they motion you in.
Jezelle's the last one out.
Is who what?
Jezelle's the last one out.
Alright.
Okay.
In the back?
Just as you guys are leaving, pops us that quiet question. Either you two like to walk around Rockblight often?
I didn't catch that.
Either of you two like to walk around Rockblight often?
None are allowed in Rockblight, no.
Well, I have an important task assigned by Gadger to reclaim one of the bodies from Rockblight. Is there anything you can tell me about that place?
I cannot. One of the guard stations there might be able to.
Got it. Alright. I'll ask them. And then just walks on.
As you enter the gate, it very slowly closes with a very, very satisfying clang, and then you hear the wheels start to turn and the locks start to engage again.
Alright.
And
Take a look what's down this time.
No, new map.
Ooh, that's a big map. Damn.
Good lord. We look so small.
you
Even
look
zoomed in all the
so
way.
Small, yep.
Zoom
And
in.
I'm gonna fix something here real quick. So you're in a rather large cavern with the doors. It's 100 feet wide at the widest spot there. And one of the
I'm just gonna go. Hello. Hello.
Really?
you don't
Does it echo?
hear. No, not really. It's too wide for that.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't really see anything except that it is very dank and smelly. It
So we're
smells
kind of-
like nobody cleans up for the most part. There is the faint scent of rotting plant life, mulch, compost.
So it kind of smells like my room back at the inn. Can I ask a question? What are those numbers that are with us? Tokens with numbers on them.
Oh, that's
those are hit points.
Oh, okay.
Why are they permanently displayed? That's odd.
I don't know.
All right, we're just talking about that.
Alright, that's cool.
All right. Well, I guess head on forward and get ambushed by Wererats. I am marching forward, gloriously incandescent as always, and completely incapable of subtlety.
Sounds exciting.
If anyone wants to hide, I recommend being approximately 30 feet behind me.
Let me make sure your light is on. I think it is.
I've got some kind of R.
Do you have it at the minimum distance or the maximum distance?
Max.
I believe I have it at the moment set so that all of you can see what each other sees.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably why everyone can see really far. Because mine is insane.
So, general marching order here, since Jezelle is not in the lead.
I am in.
Jimjar will be covering the rear. Where is Anfera in the rough scheme of things?
In the middle somewhere.
Alright. So at this point, I need everybody except Jezelle and Jimjar. To give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, traps. Yeah. Yeah, we that's fine. Dex.
There we go.
As Obzam up
13.
there, you notice after the fact that your foot meets a little bit of resistance, and then there's this very soft sound of a metallic twang of wire breaking.
Why is my thing wrong? Sorry.
What is wrong?
My roll. It's doing a weirdness. What did I do?
I don't know what you did.
Okay, hold on. I'll figure this out. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's not rolling properly. Can you guys see that?
I see a d20 minus 1 for your dex saving throw.
Okay, it's just, is it showing up on my screen weird?
I got 18. You got 19 minus 1.
Yeah, well, your first one was a 14 minus 1.
Yeah. Okay. It's just looks very. It's not doing it right. Hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna refresh. Maybe something's weird. It's not on the screen. It's not doing the right thing. It's like it's showing. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, that's strange. Don't worry about it. I think I'm okay now.
Gunther is the only one that saves.
Yes.
So you take half damage.
Oh no.
Everybody takes, well, except Jezelle and Jimjar, 24 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
As the ceiling, Obzam sets off a tripwire, and stones from the ceiling begin to fall and pummel you from above.
God. Was that really necessary? Second win.
Ow.
And at that point, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, we're getting into a fight already. Oh, that's not good.
Yes, Zahndohr's plan is working.
I don't know if I would call this working, or if I would take credit for this plan.
Pretty sure you're the one that said kill them all and let Rock call.
Don't worry, Gunther will give you credit for.
Look, credit has to be where credit's due, and I think Zahndohr has.
Gunther is very generous with credit for various ideas, some of which actually belong to the people he's given it to.
Exactly right. So Gunther is going to. It's going to be hit by the stones, but his arcane ward is going to absorb all the damage from that. So he is going to look very cool as he just kind of brushes off the collapsing ceiling as the arcane ward takes the damage for him.
Did it take all of it, or was there any left over?
Well, you said that you said that I had half damage, so 24 divided by 2 is 12, so I would have taken everything.
Okay.
Because my arcane ward is 12. Now I just pray that someone can grant me temporary hit points.
Yeah, I think I'll be doing that here.
I'm going to look around and say, that wasn't very nice. Are we supposed to be friendly?
We perhaps should be cautious.
Wow. Okay.
My initiative macro broke. Alright, I need to fix something here possibly.
Hold on. Wait, where's my token? Did I click on the wrong thing? Oh wait, is it under things? I can't see my token. Oh, I'm that one. You're right. Okay.
Right.
I think I messed you up. Okay, well. Let me fix this.
A cantrip.
Okay, I think I'm good now. I fixed it.
Alright, before Jezelle goes, 2 others go. There is the cavern is wide enough that the rocks kind of bounced. It's not really difficult terrain. It doesn't affect movement or anything like that. But running from around the corner out of hiding.
It's my turn?
No,
Oh no, there's
not
2
yet.
people.
Yeah. They were are on the GM layer, so it skips them on initiative until I make them visible. They come out with short swords.
Ooh. Hey, we might not need to buy short swords. Depending how things play out.
They are talking in... What did they speak? The hell language? They're speaking in common.
Convenient.
Killer comment.
Intruders, they're invading us! Drive them off! Drive them off!
We're not invading! We want to talk!
Hold on.
We're here to help.
Okay.
Screaming.
From the government, we're here to help.
Stop resisting.
This is exactly how some very bad situations have played out before. I like it.
I'm sure you.
Where does short sword go? Oh, I guess they don't have short swords. I was looking at Jim Jar, not them. They come out with claws. Obzam first. Ooh, 22.
That'll hit.
For 9 damage.
Ow.
And then the other one. 23.
Wow, these guys are skilled.
They're stealthy, and you guys are surprised, and they catch you off guard. That's got to be it.
Sure. Can't possibly be that we're bad.
5 slashing damage. All right, now Jezelle, it's your turn.
Okay. It's like we're trying to. I guess we are trying to kill these things. Then I'll shoot at this one.
No, what? Oh.
They
That was
are
the point.
they are in their hybrid form, but they don't. They did not bite you.
Yeah, we're not trying to kill them. We came into their home. We didn't exactly announce ourselves.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you-
not subtle.
Yeah,
But yes, we did not announce ourselves.
I think even including all of that, Jezelle would still shoot.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make 2 attacks at the Wererat.
Should have kept you at the 6 initiative.
Ooh, that's a crit. Oh, that's unfortunate for that rat. Oh well.
Did you even kill this rat?
Oh, okay. Technically, the rat attacked us.
Hey, there goes a lot of our stuff now.
I'm sure it's
Okay, the second one, I'm at a 20. Wow, I'm rolling unfortunately well on both of these rolls. Well,
Both of those do hit.
this one. Okay. That's 13 and 13. And
You have to roll the extra.
Crit.
Yeah, you have to extra roll the extra. Oh, I see, because you crit on a.
But I don't add my combat bonus. It's just an extra D8, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's 28 damage.
Could have been worse.
Yep.
Oh, they'll be fine.
Which one did you shoot?
Shot this one here.
Okay.
fine. We could sell us a warning shot that went really bad.
A warning shot right up his nose.
Exactly. Consider himself warned.
All right. Is Gunther soon?
Yep, Gunther, it is your turn.
Gunther is going to call out to the Wererats in common. We come here to discuss things with your leaders, but right now I need to calm things down. Slumber, and I'm going to cast sleep on everybody, including Obzam.
It will. He's been stabbed a lot. It might affect him.
So, from what I understand, this will hit in a 5-foot square. So I'm going to center it over here, but it should hit all those guys. So it should hit Obzam and the 2 Wererats.
All right.
Oh, it's got 2 saves now?
Yeah, you got to do 2 saves. So if you fail the first one, you'll be incapacitated. And if you fail the second one, you'll be unconscious.
Oh, okay. Okay, so got it.
All right, top one first.
So they're at least asleep for a round, but then the second round they could wake up. Okay.
Yeah. They failed, there's no effect.
Top one gets an 18.
Oh,
Bottom one
stay awake.
gets a 4, so he's incapacitated.
Yes. And so Obzam has to make their save as well.
That I choose to succeed on this.
13 does
Oh,
succeed.
nice.
Oh, 13 does succeed? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a very good spellcaster.
Okay.
And then, all right, cool.
I understand now.
And so I am going to do nothing except look mysterious. Done.
Very nice.
So that is Obzam's turn, I believe. Be back in sick.
All right. So are they unconscious or?
No, they are incapacitated.
Okay. All right. Well, I am going to second wind. Oh. -6. +6. And then I am going to. I just want to. They're incapacitated. Can I just, kick their weapons away and grapple them?
They don't have weapons. They're
right,
slashing with claws. Incapacitated. They can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. They can't speak.
Thank you, Zahndohr. Thank you for that. Let's see.
So, one of them is incapacitated. You can grapple him.
Alright, can I just, tie him up while he's right now, or is that going to take more?
That's more than an action.
I should just attack them and knock them unconscious. So they incapacitated, so do I automatically hit, or is it just they don't get it? Right, yeah.
You do not automatically hit, no.
Okay. Not unconscious, yeah, unconscious. You get, automatic. Well, 18 radiant damage, and then it's melee. I'm choosing not to kill them if that becomes an option.
Alright, the one to your right is the one that is incapacitated. He is bloodied, but he is still conscious.
Now, we came here to talk, not to fight, but if you're going to start things, then we're going to finish them.
The other one that's not incapacitated, you always say you're here to talk. You always say that.
Who always says that? I've never been here before! You'd remember me! I'm very distinctive!
Are you done?
Yes. Oh, yes.
All right. That one moves to there and is going to shoot with a little hand crossbow. He's going to shoot at Obzam. 19.
I will cast Shield. That will miss.
That one is going to shoot it to Jezelle. He's going to have disadvantage, so since the 8 misses, I'm not even going to bother rolling again. Jim Jar. Jim Jar. He'll go to there and attack the incapacitated bloodied one. For 15.
There goes our.
He is going to
Kill the guy?
choose non-lethal.
Oh, that's not.
Zahndohr, you are up.
Are these two guys back here, are they coming to get us, or are they just...
They are firing hand crossbows.
Okay, I'm gonna check what my skills are. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just like, we come with the possibility to cure you. If you would like this curse removed, lay down your weapons, and I will point to sorry, I don't remember which flavor you're in at the moment. Vale, I see it written there.
Yes.
I point to Vale and indicate that they are a cleric of sufficient power to remove this affliction from you. I don't know if you want a skill roll.
Yeah, give me a charisma persuasion.
That might be the
17.
first time Zahndohr has ever tried to convince someone of something.
This is the first time you've... Well, not you, but...
Sorry, one more with disadvantage. They are predetermined to be very mistrustful at the moment.
It's a 5.
That's not good.
They have limited emotive capabilities in their Wererat hybrid form, but you can see that they are thinking about it briefly. Is that your
Okay.
turn?
I will take. Oh no, he's right in my fucking face. I'll just take the dodge action because we're trying to not murder them all. Whether or not they let us not murder them all.
He is on your side.
Sorry, this even it zoomed into 250. These are still little tiny things.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm letting you know.
Is there any in melee range with us? It's hard to tell with those numbers too.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
think
can you remove
defense
the health
are
numbers or
fair.
no? Yeah,
I'll just-
can you remove those health numbers? There's probably unnecessary for us.
I'll just
Or is that
take
because?
it-
Yeah.
I'll just take a step over there, be out of the way, and then.
Because some of the numbers block some of the characters, so I can't tell if there's something.
Yeah, I was a 45 for a little while.
Let me try this.
Removing the tokens, add new token.
So, fun fact: remove curse doesn't say that it needs to be a willing target.
True.
Which I think is important because,
No, it makes complete sense.
Lots of curses make it very difficult for you to agree to have it removed.
It's like, no, I love my glowing sword that is a lightsaber. I would never want to be away from it. I don't know why. It's not cursed.
That would be ridiculous.
It does require touch, right?
Yeah, and there's two incapacitated dudes right over there.
There is.
That'll be my turn, though.
Oh, sorry. Is it my turn?
Is that helping?
Yeah, I can. The only one I can see now is the yeah. There we go. That does help a little bit. Removing those numbers does help. Is that? Oh, are you putting dots on them to label them as allies?
No, I'm making it compact so that it doesn't show the numbers, but it still wants to show the bar.
Oh, okay. So it's showing the little bar. That's what we're looking at. Okay.
I moved the bar to below.
What's with the red? Is that a red dot literally covering their entire token? I love it.
Whose is that?
I have no idea. I can't tell. It's just a giant red dot.
Could be anyone.
I think that's Jezelle?
Yep.
No, that was Anfera. That was yours.
Oh, it is me. Hey, why was there a red dot on me? I don't know.
have no idea.
Okay. See, I didn't even know where I was.
All right. So Zahndohr moved. Was that you?
Is that me? Yes, that's all I had.
All right.
Oh, you didn't end your turn, so I didn't know. I was okay. So
sorry.
it would be me next. I was gonna heal, but you're right. I guess I can give this a shot. Fine. You want to see? I hope this person will. I hope this person doesn't mind.
Cast
Wait,
remove curse, they just spontaneously disintegrate.
Yeah.
What are you casting?
Wait, because there were like Oh, right. If they aren't natural born, right? Assuming they are like actually like bitten cursed, then it would work, right? But natural born
Right.
ones, that's what it was. So there's no way for me to tell the difference, though, per se. I would imagine.
Correct.
So I'm just kind of like praying that this one is not a natural born. Is basically all I'm doing if I touch him and give this a try. All right. Sure. I, um, I will yell. I came here to help, and I will try to remove curse on this person who's unconscious at the moment.
All right, go
They,
for it.
yeah, touch. I don't even think they get. Do they get a save? I mean, technically not. I have no idea how this works. You have to figure that out. But yeah.
Yeah, checking something.
All right.
Either
So
remove curse
cat.
rolls or the lycanthropy rule. Probably.
Yeah, it doesn't really say much. It doesn't have a save, so I think it just works or it doesn't. Oh, I hit the wrong button last time. Now I got. And yeah, I don't know how it says. Immediate. So I would imagine we would see something very quickly.
Yeah, if they're in the hybrid form, just swap
Mhm.
back right now.
All right, I am going to roll a d10. On a 1 to 3, he was cursed, and on a 4 or higher, he was born.
Oh my God, there's that many born ones. Wow. Okay. Hmm.
This may be helpful. Can we spend inspiration on this roll?
Darn it.
Nothing happened
Okay.
on that one.
Okay, but all right. Well, this one probably wasn't born this way. Was born this way. Any one of you cursed that I could remove it on that were bitten? Just trying to help here.
Are you done?
Yeah, but she will go ahead and offer like her services. Look, I'm here. I have the spell. If I'm going to try and help you. It's probably not helping.
No, it is not helping.
Oh boy, and oh yeah, and I didn't heal anybody because I had to do that. I hope we can survive a round.
Yeah, heal me.
The one that is still conscious yells back, "Go, warn Chipgrin. I'll hold them here."
Oh, he's brave.
And he's going to claw at Obzam again. Uh, 14 misses.
Certainly does.
That one is unconscious. Jezelle, you're up.
Now, I do have a far simpler solution to the problem at hand, but do we still want to try negotiating?
Yeah. We've only
Got
knocked
to at
one of
least
them
talk
out.
to someone who can think first.
Alright. Are the other two still, are these two still here?
For the moment.
Okay. I'll just hold an action to shoot a Wererat if they show signs of aggression.
Like one of them, or because I'm pretty sure this guy is, right? The guy in front of us.
Maybe I should just try to shoot to disable him. I don't know. I have this, if we're trying to negotiate, then we should try to knock one out and, cure it and then show them,
Yeah, we got
hey,
we got one knocked out already, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I will go ahead and try to, I don't know, shoot to disable or something.
Wound without killing.
Yeah,
you-
knock out their tendons or something so they can't walk. I mean, it seems cruel, but I don't know. I mean, using a bow and arrow.
I can heal them after. It's fine.
I don't
Yeah.
think ranged attacks can do non-lethal damage. I think only melee
They cannot
attacks.
do non-lethal damage. However, with a bow and mastery for the bow, you can slow their speed by 10 feet.
Ooh.
That means you're sinking an arrow into the leg or something, right?
So I'll do the good old guesstimate method, and depending on how wounded they are, try to reserve the last shot and hope I don't roll too well. This one's not bloodied, right? I guess I should have asked that before I rolled.
None of these three have been hit yet.
Oh,
Yeah, the focus was on the one that was unconscious. So
maybe we should try to hold off. I don't know. I'll just go ahead with the disable tactic. So
So which one
that.
are you shooting?
this one right here.
Oh,
I'll probably
okay.
have to move up there or something. And here. Yeah, we've got 18 damage. That should be fine.
All right. He is not yet bloodied.
Okay. And I'll try my best to put on an apologetic face too, just sort of my bad, bro.
my bad, bro. I love it.
Oopsie.
I'm going to drop concentration on the sleep spell. Now, that guy's already unconscious. That means he won't wake up unless someone wakes him up, right?
He's unconscious because of damage, not because of your spell. So you're fine.
Oh, okay, cool. So I am then going to cast Sleep again at these two guys up here. Slumber is what I'll yell out as I point it in.
I don't think you can get both of them.
Sorry.
Is it a 5 foot?
5 foot radius.
Oh, radius. You should be able to, right?
So it's a
Or
2
at
by
least-
2 square.
Oh, okay. I'm going to get the one. This one then. The one to the
Okay.
left from us.
You get a wisdom saving throw. And he rolls an 11. He is incapacitated.
Sweet.
Down
And
you
that's
go.
my turn. I'm now out of first level spells.
Obzam, you are up.
Alright, still one in front of me, not yet incapacitated?
Correct.
Alright, well, let's... Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Probably. Miss
He
one
is
attack,
much
and then
too
22
nimble
for
for
12
that.
hit.
But the 22 does hit.
Yes.
He is now bloodied.
Alright. And I am... Before I move, before I end my turn, I'm just going to take an opportunity attack and walk over to that
Oh,
where they run. Just
Nice.
just complete disrespect for their capacity as a threat.
14?
Nope.
Okay.
And my disregard was justified.
Alright, he gets to disengage.
Well,
Damn it. I don't want them to show the numbers either. At least not above them, so I can actually see what I'm measuring. He disengages to watch you and then takes off running. And the other one gets to roll another saving throw. He falls asleep.
I might be able to action surge and take him out.
I might be able to get him, since it doesn't look like we're going to need any healing at the immediate for the fight. So I think, because I have sleep as well, we can both sleep him.
be very tight.
Jim Jar no longer has an ally next to him to sneak attack. So he will just stab. Hits once, hits twice. Zahndohr, you are up.
So we have still 2 standing, 1 very hurt. Okay.
Oh. This is our runner, right?
Yeah.
I will cast Hold Person on him.
Ooh, nice.
Mickey. Does he count as humanoid?
How is it hybrid form?
That is a question.
Oh, right, you might need Hold
Wererats
Monster
are
for him.
monstrosities.
Yep, you need Hold Monster.
How incredibly annoying and stupid. In that case, I will move a little closer so that I can cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on him.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Strength 15 DC save.
He gets an 8.
Awesome. I do not want to do crushing damage to him.
It's just a hold thing.
Yeah, it's just stop running. Just everybody relax. Relax.
Can you choose
Chill out.
not to do damage?
I don't know, but let me.
I don't think so, because I think
I know on the
secondary damage you can, I think, because you don't you take an action to actually do the damage, if I recall, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah,
the,
then he can
the
take
initial, I don't know about the initial.
yeah, because when they do the initial grapple, they do the damage.
All right. Well, he'll take 4 points of damage. I don't know why it rolls twice, unless it's just a weird.
It's because it's doing the secondary as well at the same time.
He drops dead. No.
From 4 points of damage?
That's you got the baby, didn't you?
He is a
Instantly
professional soccer
disintegrated.
player.
Well,
Its only job was to run away and to give people messages. That's it. And you've killed him.
It's just a poor boy. Nobody loved
All
him.
right, he is grappled.
I guess I could still sleep him though, I suppose, or I could sleep the injured guy so he could stop fighting.
that will be my turn.
And he starts shouting for help.
Oh nope, I'm gonna sleep him.
I yelled at him, "Stop! We want to. Oh, if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead."
That's
actually,
very reassuring.
Anfera, your turn.
Yeah. We'll do. We'll cast sleep on him. And he has a DC 15 save for that one.
Wisdom, right?
Yes.
Oh, you still have the details for the old one. He gets an 18.
Oh, these jerks. Listen, calm down.
He's got too much adrenaline to fall asleep.
Wait, hold on. What's the range on that thing? I just realized. Oh, 90 feet. I was like, am I in range? I might not be, but. Yeah, I don't want to waste any of my other spells, my remove curses, until I know for sure that it's going to work, since that one failed. So, because I can't show off if I go to burn my spells out. All right, yeah, I can't really do anything else. So I tried to put him to sleep. He wants to continue yelling and shouting. So
I know why you had a red dot. You are bloodied.
Oh, that's right, because the damage. Okay, that's what that is.
But the map is so shrunk down that the dot is huge.
Yes, it does. It doesn't make a tiny dot. It doesn't adjust with the token very well. So, all right, fair enough. But yeah, I think I'm done because I can't really do anything else. So.
Seeing his companions, he is going to disengage. And damn it. And he also takes off running.
Really, guys?
You've knocked out 2 of his companions. For all he knows, you're going to slit at their throats and eat them.
People just don't fight to the death.
All right, Jezelle, you're up.
Like shoot to disable is sort of off the menu now.
Spam sleep until he finally knock out.
No. And I'm not built to disable stuff. Well, I am. I'm just meant to do it permanently.
Yeah.
Just shoot the ones that aren't bloody yet.
Go up there and just give him a bump on the head.
And just, don't crit.
Yeah. Alright, let's try that. I know.
You spread your damage out. Hit one with one arrow, hit the other with the other arrow, so that way it's less likely to kill either one of them.
Alright, let's try this. What? Oh, I rolled for damage. My bad.
Which one are you shooting first?
I'm gonna shoot this one here.
All right, that hits.
And damage of 11.
All right.
We'll go ahead and activate Thorn Strike. Maybe I want to take Action Surge instead. I'll shoot again, see how it goes.
The same one.
25.
That will hit.
It's another 14
Oof.
damage. How's he looking?
He is not quite bloodied.
Okay.
Okay, how critical is it that we try the strategy of diplomacy?
I mean, if we
I
kill
mean-
them, it's going to hurt us trying at all. We'll put it that way.
Honestly, we could just kind of let them. I think at least one of them is going to get away at this point.
Run.
May,
We
if
can
they
then
do,
just
then it
wait
doesn't
for them to
matter.
come back.
I am going to cast blindness on that guy, so he
Oh, God.
may get away.
Oh god.
Or you might just run into some walls. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, with a 30% chance of people actually being infected wererats, we're gonna end up killing all of them anyway.
Yeah, that's way less
It's-
than I thought. Yeah, but we don't know that out in game yet, so.
Right. It's just
Okay,
annoying.
I will go ahead and commence the purge. And we...
Commits the purge. You like
Yes,
purge the
that's
only
the
one that was
action
actually bitten. You'll like purge the one that was bitten. It's like, of course.
Oh. Maybe he shouldn't have gotten bitten.
Yes, because that's
Yeah,
how
fair
we
point.
think
Fair
that-
point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Valid.
Sounds like
valid
a skill
reasoning.
issue to me. Okay, 23 and 20 on the same one, using my action search.
Oh, you hit both times.
And we got 13 and 13, so 26.
Well, this will make it easy for one of the melee people to go knock him out. See, that's good.
He is bloodied.
Sounds good. That's my turn.
Okay. Um. So, is it my turn? Oh, okay, cool. I think you might need to end the round. Your round, sorry.
Oh,
A
I
lot of
thought I
rolls.
clicked it. That's weird. There we go.
Sweet. So I'm gonna move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which one seems? You know what? I'm just gonna hit this guy on the left. So I'm casting blindness at him. Now, apparently, it's not a concentration spell, which I'm surprised about.
Oh, that's nice. Nice to have like at least a couple debuffs that aren't concentration. It's really limited.
Yeah, I'm maintaining the sleep on that dude, the other guy, and then this guy gets hit with a. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm upcasting it, so I'm casting it at 3rd level. So that means I can hit both of them with blindness.
Oh,
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so both of them will have to make the save. I'll just double check, make sure that's right.
Con save. Alright, we'll do the one on the left first. He gets a 5.
Yes.
And the one on the right gets an 11.
Yes.
nice.
So
See.
both of them are blind. Yeah.
Not like that's not going to terrify them even more.
I mean, we're already well past the point of afraid of us. We just
True.
need to actually talk to someone before an army attacks us.
And that is my turn.
You could run up to one of them and knock him out, maybe, though.
Yeah.
Probably the one
Get up
not being held, because that guy's
That's my
still
job.
being held.
Yep, alright. I'm going to go ahead and walk up to that guy.
Oh, the other guy. That one's being held. That's the one with the rock wall or hand around him.
Ah,
Yeah, it's this one that isn't being held. Yeah, that guy.
okay. Well, I will click my heels and engage go fast mode.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Just out of your
Boots of haste, yeah. 35 feet, yes. Alright, and 22 for 15. 18 for 9.
Got enough to knock him out.
Do you get advantage because he's blinded?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, right. I'll just roll 2 more and see if they're any. That's all.
No, okay.
Yep, 24 damage total.
Did we lose him?
Is he unconscious or?
We can't hear you if you're talking there.
No, I was not talking. I was figuring math. He falls.
Alright.
I'm assuming non-lethal at this point.
Yes. And then I'll go ahead and the other one's restrained, right? So we got 1 unconscious, 1 restrained, and then several knocked out.
Yeah, 1 asleep, 2 unconscious.
Alright. So guess I'll move over next to this guy, menacingly.
He can't see you. He can't.
Oh, right, yeah.
Your menacing doesn't really do anything.
Now, like I said, we do just want to talk. You can surrender at any time here.
Just kill me already. I know you're gonna kill me.
Why does everyone
He
think
seems
they're
to
going
be
to kill them?
struggling.
To be fair, you usually do kill them.
Yes, but they're usually demons.
Yeah, that is true as well.
Yeah, we only kill demons. Usually.
Yeah, usually.
I've been quite nice to Wererats in the past. You remember Topsy and Turvy. I didn't kill them. Actually, no, you don't remember. You don't remember. You remember Topsy and Turvy.
I do.
See, look.
If he didn't have his mask goggles on, you wouldn't be sure whether or not he actually does.
I mean, even if you forget, even if you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, you're backing me up, which is all that really matters.
Yeah.
So what do you do with him?
I guess we'll commence negotiation.
I like this. We're negotiating from a position of power. I like it.
He's blind and held. He's not in a lot of position right now. That is true. You are.
Are we out of combat? If we are, can I just, because I don't think we've got enough rope. So what I'm going to do is go around to the Wererats, take out a dagger, and strip them of their clothing, and then tie them up with their clothes. Because we don't.
We have rope.
Yeah, we have lots of rope. Yeah, we have lots of rope.
Yeah. We also have this magical
I-
mending rope. I think
I like my.
That's exactly why I'm stopping you.
I don't think they have that many clothes.
I feel they got enough.
I get a feeling
not
they're
sure
not
this will
wearing
help
much
the
on the
overall
way of
negotiation.
floating. Okay, they're not
No,
probably wearing much, and it's probably not going to be good enough to hold them, even if they are.
All right, so you guys can see that Gunther is he's stroking the edge of his mouth, across his clothes. He's like, yes, now it's my time to shine. And,
Gunther, what are you doing?
oh, nothing. I was just
What are you
going to
doing?
secure our prisoners. Sorry.
With rope, right? With this rope, here you go. Here, have some rope.
Oh, yeah. Gunther's he's muttering. God damn it. Puts his dagger away. But yeah, if we're out of combat, then I'm definitely going to just secure these guys.
Yeah. I will maybe maybe ask him which one was bitten, so I can actually show them. I can heal them. Well, once he's not blind.
Cast remove curse. It just removes the blindness.
I think it's. I'm gonna look towards. What is your character's name? Scaly.
Vale currently.
Okay, so I'm going to look towards Val and say, look, I think if you are going to remove curse, it'll probably be better if we do it in a situation where a bunch of people can see, and also the fact that if we ask them as well, we would go over a lot better, because they may enjoy being Wererats.
Yeah, I get that. I just need to find one that is a good target. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to do it right this very second. I just want to know, which one is, so that I can, Plus, that's the one we can talk to.
That is true. I mean, we can talk to all of these guys. They could all talk common, couldn't they?
Well, yeah. I mean, what I mean is, like, we can get their permission and stuff like that. And I know which one. Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just for now. Let's just get them all tied up, together in a bunch somewhere.
We'll pull them back a little bit.
Yeah.
Closer to the door. We're not like maybe back over here in this little cubby hole somewhere.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's what I'm doing while everybody else is keeping cover, I guess.
Yeah, we'll pull them back. I will check the runes to make sure nothing is too severe, and patch them up if they look too rough. But just regular patching, not magic.
That reminds me, I'm really good at medicine. I didn't.
Oh, there you go. You can help patch them up.
Sweet. And I have a healing kit. What does that do?
If you want to stabilize someone.
Yeah, it helps if they're. Yeah.
Does it not? It doesn't do anything for healing?
I mean, I think, if you want to bandage wounds, you can, but restoring HP, I don't know, unless they changed it.
Okay. Yeah, my medicine is like +8. It's crazy.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. Look, you can bandage them up. It's all good.
Yeah, although that was a terrible roll, but whatever.
It's fine.
I'm going to bandage them up as well, if that's all right. DM?
It clearly makes it look like we're trying to help.
Yes.
It's all good.
You can bandage them up. With the healer's kit, it has 10 uses, and a utilized action, you can spend one of its uses to stabilize an unconscious creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't have to make the check if you have it. I see. Nice.
Is anyone unconscious?
Yep, 2 of them.
I mean, they're all unconscious.
They're unconscious.
Sorry, I mean, is anyone...
Already.
Oh, okay, then that's cool.
But they are not knocked unconscious by lethal wounds, so...
I'm just gonna take note of their wounds as well, and also examine them to see if they, because I have heard rumors that Wererats regenerate. So I'm looking at them interestedly, see if their wounds start healing up.
Oh, that's true.
They don't seem to be.
I'm very tempted to add extra wounds and see if that'll help.
No, what are you doing?
All right, okay. Look, this is
fine.
We're not experimenting on them, okay?
All right, okay. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, this is definitely a problem.
But yeah, I don't know. Okay, all right. Let's talk to the one. We'll tie up the one that was blinded and lead him back here. But hopefully if you stop yelling, we won't knock you out.
Oh, he stopped yelling when he went blind.
Oh, good. Okay, we'll lead him back over to the rest of them. Look,
told you to kill him.
Oh, good lord, we're not going to kill you.
God, what are these?
In fact, all your friends.
Experiment on the dead.
No, all your friends are still alive. Every single one of them. We have no intent to killing any of you. That is not why we came.
Yeah, we did come to talk.
Are you going to talk to us?
He purposefully is ignoring you.
Oh, he's going to do this move.
Wait, is the blindness still on?
Oh
no, because it's not sustained. It's not a.
How long does it last?
Good question. Let me just have a look.
Is it just like a minute or 10?
Let's just have a long rest here and give
short rest.
Or no, I'm sorry, a short rest. Give them some.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
1 minute. Okay. Yeah. After a minute, it'll go away. So by that time, we'll push them over and kind of tied everybody up. And probably he's watching us check their wounds and dress their wounds. So
I'm going to take out a few coins because I think I got some silver. I'm gonna. Oh,
I
no, I can't give them silver. Yeah.
Good job.
We come in peace.
Yeah, burn. I'm gonna take a few gold coins, and I'm gonna say, look, honestly, we're here to help. Here's a gold coin for you for your injuries. Apologies about that. Would you like something to eat?
He is not saying anything and trying to look in the direction that has nobody or the fewest of you there.
I'm gonna step around into that direction, and I'm going to be
Yeah,
relentlessly nice to him.
Keeps turning his head to look away, or if there's nowhere he can look, he will then look down to the ground.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute. We have that filter of love that can charm someone.
Oh my god!
I'm not sure.
I don't think we're not trying to do that.
No.
I just
Roofying the guy we're
remembered that
trying
we
to
have
protect.
that. We've never used it.
Look, we're not trying to get a date with the guy. We're just trying to.
Anfera.
Yeah.
You have the furthest distance, so up.
A vision.
Yep, in vision. So up in that direction, you see, darting in and out of the shadows at the edge of your light, dozens of rats.
Like regular rats?
Yep, regular small rats. They don't seem to be getting close or closer to you. They're staying away, but dozens of them.
Oh.
Dinner.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's stay away from them.
Yeah, guys, there's some rats over there, but they seem to be holding their distance at the moment. Just regular rats, but I don't know if they're. I'll kind of look at our conscious friend here. Do you guys control rats? I don't really know all your abilities.
I want to try a thing.
Oh no.
Why do you say, oh no? When have my plans or ideas ever gone wrong?
Yes, when.
Yeah,
This
fair
is-
point.
This is pretty much Zahndohr's plan in the entirety, right? Beat up everybody, and then, although we didn't kill them, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, we didn't kill any of them. See, we did really well on this one.
Yeah, this is a
So
Zahndohr
far.
plan that's gone well. I really like it. I like the fact that Zahndohr is so onto it.
If I start to get up and walk close to the rats, do they do anything?
Oh, wait. You mean the rats way over there in the corner? That's pretty far. You want to go way up there?
I mean, I can't see them on the map, so I have no idea where they actually are.
They're like at the very edge of my 300-foot range, okay?
Oh.
So, yes. That is very far.
I mean, that
I'm
might be
feeling
why I don't
hungry.
see them on this huge ass map.
Yes.
In that case, never mind. Because 300 feet away, they're probably
That would be wandering into the darkness and getting in.
Yes, you're just going to wander back there. You don't want to do that.
instead, first plan, I will into this captured guy's head be like, you know, you can't turn your face away when I talk to you like this.
Nice.
He just said, just kill me already.
Why do you want
No?
to die? You keep asking for
What?
that.
This guy is such a nihilist.
That's what invaders do when they
This is in
come
his brain,
here.
unless he spoke that out loud.
He is speaking
Yeah,
out loud.
Okay.
No. Okay. We're not
Who was-
invaders.
Who were the
we-
last invaders who came in here?
Actually,
That's actually a good question. Have the deep gnomes come in here before? Did they kill anyone?
They have come in here.
did they kill anybody?
Many have died.
That doesn't mean that they killed
wait.
him, though. It's just
Did they deep moans or you guys?
They
Very vague
tried
answers.
to
he's getting.
eradicate us.
Oh. No, that's not actually what we're here for. I know you can't believe us, and I don't know if there's anything we could probably tell you that would change your mind on that. But we have yet to kill any of your friends.
I'm not
We've
the
killed
one
nobody.
you need to convince. Just kill me.
Okay.
Great, we're getting somewhere. Who do we need to convince?
Just kill me.
No. I mean, obviously we're not. If we would wanted to, we would have done so by now. So repeating it over and over is not going to change anything.
Right. This one really wants to die. Should we wake up one of the other ones?
Maybe. I don't know. Like, is this like a normal thing for you guys that you just want to die if you get captured? Is this a thing?
Were you bitten or were you born this way?
A rather sharp look crosses his face.
Oh. Like an offended look?
Possibly.
Is there a...
He can't see the expression on my face. I'll just like, with my hands gesture, like, yeah?
Is there a difference between them in your society? We don't really know that much.
We don't discuss it.
Oh, you don't really discuss it. I see.
Right, so if you don't discuss it, we don't know which ones we can cure, and that brings us back to the violence that you started.
Why would you want to make us not what we are?
No, it was more of an offering than anything else. If you want to be what you are, I don't really care. I just didn't know if all of you did or not. I don't know if some were accidental or some regret it or whatever. I just figured I'd offer. If you want to be what you are, I don't care.
We don't discuss it.
Oh.
We do not
that actually makes sense.
discriminate against those who may.
As someone who is here and doesn't want to be here, I make sure to let everybody know so they can help me get out of here.
Okay, here's the question. If someone chooses and doesn't want to be a wererat anymore and they've been bitten, would you let them leave if I could cure them?
I am not in charge of anything.
Okay. Let me I'll
You're not in charge of
Hold
you.
on, I'll ask the question a different way. Would your people be upset if someone chose that?
You would have to ask them.
Would you be upset if they chose that?
His face is getting angrier now.
Oh, okay. So maybe.
That is their business.
Oh no, that's fair. Okay, that's a fair answer.
Okay, well, it seems
Okay.
like I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this one.
Actually, no, I disagree. I'm starting to like this guy.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from, and that you enjoy conversing with him. However, we're trying to engage in diplomacy on behalf of the Deep Gnome King and Queen, and I think we need to talk to whoever actually makes the decisions, because he's made it quite clear it isn't him.
I know that. We're getting there.
Yes.
Don't worry.
So,
it's a slow process. They're paranoid. This is how you have to work with paranoid people. It's fine.
I was thinking maybe let this one go and hold the others here and say if his leader comes and talks to us, then he can have the other three back.
I was going to offer the same thing, but after a few more minutes.
There you go.
I was getting there.
Well, go ahead then.
Okay. Listen. Our goal here, then, if that is not what people want, I really don't care. It was just something offered. That is not our main position. Our main position here is just to stop the violence. And stop the fear of your people, even. The fear that you guys are being invaded or any other thing like that. They don't want that, and we don't want that, and clearly you don't want that. We are travelers to here. We're neutral parties. We're going to be leaving here. What happens to you and them in the end doesn't affect us. We are neutral. There's nothing we get out of you choosing one way or the other. I just want to talk. So, is there a way that you could go to whoever's in charge and ask for an audience for us. We assure you we don't fight. And look, your friend's here, completely alive. They're in no danger. We prefer not to get killed ourselves. That's not something we want to do either. But we don't want to fight anybody. Just want to talk, and then we will leave. Is that something you could arrange if we let you go?
I can pass word. Whether or not I can arrange it, I do not know.
But you do see that your friends are not dead, and we didn't choose to kill anybody. Do you understand? We're even treating them. Their wounds are being treated. So, wait, is that what's approaching? Hold on, what do I see?
I was making a token for if you wandered into the darkness, you get eaten by a grue.
I got so confused. I was like, wait, what the fuck am I seeing? I was like, oh wait, hold on.
A common reaction to being eaten by a grue.
Yeah.
I didn't know what a grue was. I was like, wait, what is that?
No one does!
Because it's dark, you never see the grue, you just get eaten by them.
So I can see the grue though. That's different. So it's not nice. All right. Anyways, all right. We will let you go. And again, when you return, regardless of what happens, if we will return your friends, they will be fine. We just tell them that we just want to talk, and nothing more. And I will untie him.
If you just want to talk, then you should follow.
Alright, let's follow.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree. We'll kind of prop his. Let's wake. Do you mind if we wake up your friends then? Do you think they'll be? Can you convince them that we're not going to be killing them? If we wake them up one at a time?
Just leave them here.
Okay. There's nothing here that would endanger them? They're not going to get, like, attacked by a wild creature or something, I imagine, then, right?
There are no wild creatures here.
Okay. I didn't know. All right. Then we leave them here. But I'm assuming it's okay to... Do you want me to untie them, then? Like, when they wake up, they'll just wander back on their own? Or but I don't want them coming into town screaming that there's an attack, though. That would probably be too much, right?
I think we should bring them with us.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best for everyone.
Okay, then let's wake them up.
Cool.
We'll do one at a time. We'll wake up one at a time. So that we're not like so we're not having to do this at a and kind of have almost the same conversation, maybe with the help of this guy, to like, hey, look, we're taking you back to your town, no problems, you're not dead, no one killed you.
All
right, you wake
so
them
I don't
up.
know if you want us to roll. Yeah, just one at a time, because I don't want to freak everybody out.
I'm gonna be waiting there with water and a little bit of food for them, and say, here's some food and water. Sorry about beating you badly.
They do not take food and water.
Cool. That's up to them. I'm just gonna, it's there if you want it.
Okay. And once everyone's awake and kind of knows the idea, we're just gonna talk, and then whatever happens, we will leave. We do not wish to fight.
That's good, because I've only got a fireball. So a lot of people are going to die if we have to...
Stop.
No, I'm just, I'm saying that in my head.
Oh,
so,
okay. Yes.
Only Xander I guess only Xander can hear it?
No,
Or can
only
he
if
he
he's
can't...
talking to you.
Only if he's like thinking about actually listening
Can't
to you
read
in your head.
minds.
Oh, okay.
All right,
In
so
that case,
You're just thinking very loudly at Zahndohr and hoping for the best.
yeah.
The hell, I can read minds. I just choose not to.
You choose not to read his mind. There's a difference.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we will let them escort us and pray this is not some trap where we all get eaten.
I hope not, because he's going to be.
Yes, that's the reason I wanted to bring all 4 of them. Because I think if it was just him, he might have just led us into a trap and gotten all of us killed.
Yeah. Let's do this. Gunther is going to prepare Fireball.
Let's do this. There's a whole bunch of rats up there. Do not freak out.
There's no prepare. There's cast and hold, but you cast it, and if you don't actually use it, you lose it.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to mentally remember it.
he's just focused on it.
Fireball.
Yes, thinking about Fireball a lot. That's all he's doing.
Zahndohr just accidentally glances into Gunther's mind and just sees Fireball, 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 Fireball. Looks away.
Changes where he's standing so that he's not in the AoE. Would that have counted as a short rest in that whole conversation?
Yeah, you can spend a short rest.
Oh, thank you.
Yay. Because I could use some hit points.
You guys have been here a while. I'm going to drag you up. As you go up this cavern, there is a rise to your left. How far up does it rise?
How very annoying.
It doesn't say how high the rise is. Oh well.
Wait, isn't this the area where I saw the rats?
Yeah, you don't see rats anymore.
Interesting. Okay.
My original idea was that I was going to try and poke the brains of all of the rats to try and find out which ones were Wererats.
Instead, you see a whole bunch of Wererats.
Ooh.
Kind of standing on either side.
Gunther is definitely thinking about Fireball right now.
These would be over here.
That is, yeah, that's a number of them. Yeah, this is definitely not a place that we wanted to. We would have been. No. This would have been a very bad fight.
Outwardly, Gunther is smiling, but inside, Gunther is thinking about fireballs.
Most of the assembled creatures are deep gnomes, but several of them have rat-like features, including fat specimen standing in front of the others, smiling at you with jagged buck teeth.
I like him. No, I don't know what it is about him, but I like him.
If he bites you, you're gonna love him then.
Yeah, I'm gonna just join the Wererats if that happens.
Yeah, there you go.
Become their king through Fireball.
If we're losing this fight, I'm automatically surrendering. I'm sorry, I just right now.
That one there.
Wouldn't be the first time I've had a dwarf character convert to lycanthropy for diplomatic purposes.
The campaign ends as we all join the Wererats.
His arms go wide, his hands are open. Peace! Chip grins the name. I'm chief of the Gold Whisker clan. You want to talk, so shall we talk?
Yes.
Yes, let's talk, why don't we?
Sorry
about the scuffle at the door. Didn't realize there was a collapsing ceiling set up.
Yes, we must protect ourselves from all sides. Come. And he starts to walk up these stairs. And as he does so, 2 giant rats start to flank him and follow him.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah,
Go
we'll follow up.
Definitely not being led to a ritual sacrifice altar. No chance of that.
Stairs lead to the top of this rise, where the floor is covered with a soft and well-manicured carpet of green moss. He goes and sits down on a stone chair, and the 2 giant rats flank him. Over the chair's back is a cave badger pelt. Alright, let's get down to brass hobnails then. I'm guessing you were sent by the Diggermatics because they want us out, right? Right?
Rather the opposite, actually.
They want to... they would like to both live peacefully and kind of work together with you if possible.
And share the living space, I believe.
They may get that wish soon enough, but not in a way they're likely to cheer about.
I guess maybe here's a question for you. What is your goal here? Why did you choose this spot?
This was our home when the Drow invaded.
Yes, descendants of the original great inhabitants of the city.
Yes,
That's not right.
Cowards that fled, we stayed here to defend ourselves. And we're almost wiped out.
I knew I liked this guy for some reason.
Okay.
We've regrown, but now we're facing attacks by oozes.
Oozes, you say?
Ah, yes, they're gathering here. There's some kind of psychic call that's going out, and waking some of them up. Made friends with the Gelatinous Cube. He had interesting things to say about it.
We're actually hoping to... Well, actually, let's do this. Well, if we could possibly help you with the ooze issue, would you be more willing to discuss matters with the leadership of the city to maybe share some of your living spaces?
I would be willing. Although I don't
And
know if
perhaps
you can...
refrain from cursing those who come a bit too close. They mentioned some issues.
We do not purposefully bite people. We do not want to spread this.
Ah, well.
Oh, okay.
That being
They
said, accidents do happen occasionally, but we try to keep those to a minimum.
Well, I do have an ability to help those that are accidents that don't want the curse. I know that the other person we spoke to didn't care to have that conversation, but it feels like that'd be something I would mention to you at the very least.
He looks kind of skeptical at first, and then shakes his head. We are what we are.
Okay. I'm just saying, if there's maybe a recent one that was an accident, then it is something I could reverse. But if it's not necessary, it's fine. Like I said, it was just an offer. No one, it would not be something I would force on anyone. Not mentioning the fact that I almost forced it on a poor guy. that conversation would be very, very different had I actually succeeded on the last track. But yeah, yeah, the issue is that there are some tight living spaces out there, and there is more living space here, assuming you guys aren't overcrowded with your living area.
No, there's space here.
Yeah, if you and really, it just sounds like they would just like to have a little extra room because there's some overcrowding happening in the area out there. Is you said there's a slime issue? Is that happening in a certain part of your territory?
Yes, to the north. They are being controlled by the Pudding King.
There's a Pudding King?
That sounds delicious.
Makes as much sense as anything else, I guess.
I suppose. There's the Pudding King. That's an interesting one.
What does the Pudding King look like? Have you seen him?
I've seen him. I remember him from when he worked in the tunnels. My kin saw him when he returned. I know who he is, what he's doing, and most of all, where he can be found. If you and the Digger Maddox want, I can take you straight to him.
What is the Pudding King doing?
Yeah. What is he? Like, what kind of slime are we talking about?
Oh, he's not a slime. He's a gnome.
Oh, okay. That clarifies that. What does he want then?
To gather more oozes?
Okay, sure. What is he going to do with these oozes?
Who's to say?
Oh, you made
to
the
say?
impression when you were saying that, you sounded like you said you knew what he wanted. So I thought maybe more detail than just wanting more slimes.
No, they keep invading our territory. I'm assuming he wants to wipe us all out. And then he'll take the rest of Blingdenstone.
Okay.
Who was he before?
Just another miner before.
Huh.
It sounds like
No,
maybe he found an
Not
item
a
of some
wizard
sort.
or a priest or anything like that? No inclination towards magic? Just a regular miner?
That's all I'm gonna say, unless you get me a audience with the Digger Maddox.
If you want an audience, I think they'll give that to you right. They'll give that to you right away. I mean, they sent us down here because they wanted to talk and didn't know how to start the conversation without ceilings collapsing and knives being pulled.
Yeah, they are willing to talk at this very moment.
In that case, bring them here.
Now, I think for a diplomatic negotiation, it would be best to meet at a neutral location. Perhaps, why not at the gate? Halfway in your territory, halfway in theirs, and they can talk there.
We can meet on the inside of our gate.
Alright, I think.
And we will return with that, as well as being probably take you up on the offer on getting closer to this Pudding King. It is something that we want to deal with.
Imagine Glepkul will be getting anxious to find him.
I'll be waiting.
And thank you. Thank you for your hospitality, and apologize to your men for us. But we did. We made sure we did not harm any of them too badly. So
I'm thankful for that.
Yes, well, pleasure meeting you, Chiptooth.
Chip Grin.
Chip Grin, my bad.
yes, Chipgren. We will return more information on the meeting. What could they just send a messenger with the information, or would you rather us come in with the time period and stuff personally?
If they're willing to talk, I'd rather they come with you.
Okay, so just come with us the very
Yes,
next
yes.
time we come. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood what you were looking for. Okay, I didn't know if you wanted it more of a scheduled time meeting or something.
What's time? May as well get these things done early.
That's very true.
Let them know
Alright.
that time is of the essence with the Pudding King and his slimes.
Is it? Have they taken over a lot of your territory?
Not yet.
Have you lost a lot of people to it?
Yes.
I understand. We will be quick then. Likely tomorrow, we will come with them.
I eagerly await.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
Yes.
All right, yep, and we will head back out.
All right.
Assuming escorted by them, I assume.
Yeah, a few of them follow you. They don't walk beside you or in front of you, but they follow you. And also, if you get too close to some places that may be trapped, they warn you away.
Nice. Very nice of them.
One of
I appreciate
which
that.
being the base of the rise over here.
Ah, got it.
And then you get back to the gate, and they turn and leave.
Knock on the gate?
Takes more than a knock, but eventually the gate is unlocked and unbarred and slowly pulled open.
Didn't even ask us for the password or nothing. Jeez.
No, that was part of the process.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
All right.
Were any of you bitten?
No. Clawed up a bit, but we'll be.
Does clawing No, I don't think clawing. I think it has to be by. You sure? All right. They let
Yes,
you through.
it has to be bite. We're fine, I assure you. And if we weren't, I can fix it.
Well, we should go let the. No,
Yeah.
but I have to say, I really don't trust that guy.
What?
Chipgrid, yes. I think he means to take over the city and convert everyone into Wererats.
It's not really a problem, though, is it?
Well, I think a few of these fine people might disagree with you. But you remember when we were first mentioning, first going over things, and he mentioned, might be sharing living space sooner than they anticipated. I think he may be planning an invasion.
I wonder if he was just more talking about the push that the Pudding King is giving to his people, meaning that it drive them out into their territory.
Well, that would be an awfully nice way if it were true. And also, there's the fact that, well, there wasn't anyone ready to be converted back, and yet we know that there are a few people who've gone missing over here. That seems an awfully lot like perhaps he doesn't mind so much if they're cursed and join him and can't tell the difference anymore.
Well, I think if we convey your misgivings to the
Oh yes, this is definitely a job for proper diplomats. I'm just there to be suspicious and look intimidating, as
Yes.
usual.
Well, we have it at the gate, so regardless, they will have, I'm sure, protection, and they both sides will have protection, and I don't think.
There's also the part where he suggested they have the negotiation in their throne room. He did give that up easily, which makes me a little less certain of this, but the fact that he suggested it happen there at all really makes me think he would have liked to turn them and all their guards into wererats and then take down the city from the inside.
Maybe, but that could just be your paranoia.
Oh, indeed. I mean, what's there to be paranoid about? It's just wererats. They never plot and scheme to take down their enemies and convert everything into their way of thinking. And they definitely don't hate the Deep Gnomes here for invading them or anything like that.
Well, regardless, we will give them the news and make sure that give them warning that
Yes.
we don't we have it in a neutral spot where it should be easy for both sides to defend.
I'm just going to be paying close attention to whatever concessions ask, but that's where the real detail.
Yeah.
All right.
And we should prepare, I suppose, to deal with slimes.
Yes.
Yes. The Pudding King. That is something that I think we can actually account the Wererats against.
Okay, so our biggest problem is, don't they usually eat away at things? But I suppose magical stuff is okay. So your weapons, I think, should be fine. Your armor? I don't know how many of you have some sort of magical armor.
I'm quite sure my armor will be fine. But the rest of you, well, stand back. I'm going to run into some problems with acid, though. If anyone knows how to protect from acid, that would
somebody did
very
have some armor that was damaged by acid.
Yeah, there was.
Jezelle's armor got damaged.
Oh, yeah. Did we get your armor? We were at the armor place. We didn't even get your armor repaired, did we? Because I forgot completely about it.
I kind of forgot about it too, to be honest, but I should mark that down.
Yeah, we have to go back we'll have to go back in the morning anyways to see if the magic item is there. So we could pass by there now and drop it off and let them work on it. Maybe tomorrow will be ready.
Just worry about it later, I think.
I mean, your armor isn't as good as it used to be. It's probably a bad thing.
Alright, well, for now, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go see the leaders.
And they didn't have any magic armor, right? I remember that. They just had a possibility of a magic weapon. So, at the very least, we might have to get you a spare set of armor in case.
Does
just get you a spare.
Have the mending spell?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you could do mending, right?
That will repair the armor.
There you go.
In that case, I will do that when we've got some downtime.
Alright, but let's go ahead back to the
Diggermatics.
Yeah, them.
Alright.
Oh, what? Diggermatics? Is that what they're called?
That is the name of the leaders, yes.
Oh, that's a cool name. Interesting.
I think this map here. Yeah, okay. Lighting is off.
Oh yeah, way down there, right?
Yeah, head down that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, yeah. We'll head down that way to have that conversation.
Inside, there's still gnomes going over maps and plans, and the two leaders are sitting at their desks in the back. And as you walk in, they kind of glance up and... Ah, yes. Do you have news?
Yes. We had met with a fellow named Chipgrin of the Gold Whisker clan.
Already? Yes.
Yes, went in the front door, ceiling fell on us, had to fight our way through a few rats, but eventually we got things sorted out, and... Well, he wants to talk to you. Not sure about what, thinks it involves the Pudding King and the various slimes being accumulated back there.
Yeah, he's having problems with these slimes as well. So you guys have a mutual enemy.
And what do they want?
Unclear. They wanted to talk.
Yeah, they seemed willing. Yeah, they seemed willing to talk. And I mean, mostly just The only thing they seemed to want was to get rid of the Pudding King and all the slime issues, which we were going to do anyway, so it kind of works out.
However, Obzam has some observations he wishes to share with you.
Oh, yes. Personally, when we spoke to Chip Grin, he was very personable and suggested that, he mentioned some disdain for you as being the ones who did not choose to stay and defend the city, and mentioned that he had no desire to turn anyone else into wererats, and those few instances where it had happened were accidents. Pardon me, do you know perhaps how many times that has happened so far?
That what?
Your people have been turned into wererats.
I want to say 2 that I know of.
Oh, that's not that rural. Okay.
2 that
Okay. So mostly
Yes.
during these skirmishes, I imagine. During
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yes. Well, we had offered to cure them of the curse, and he declined to point out who they were or give any indication.
Yeah, or even seem to want to offer it to them.
Yes. Which makes me somewhat concerned that he may be. There were also certain comments he made about you. We mentioned that one thing you had wanted would be to share some living space rather than things being divided as they are, and he mentioned that you might be sharing living space sooner than you expect. This was before we got into the diplomacy. I have some concerns that he may be planning invading, converting people into wererats. He also initially suggested that the meeting between you be held in the depths of his domain, which
we moved.
In my opinion, would be a most convenient location for the leaders of the city to disappear and return as wererats to change things from the inside.
Okay.
We had moved things to the gate.
Pause a moment. This is a GM question.
Yes.
Are you purposefully misrepresenting that, or did you not catch
No,
it?
that is exactly what I think he is trying to do.
Okay.
No, I mean, when he said that they may get their wish soon enough, he was saying they want us out, right? In that case, they may get their wish soon enough, but no way.
No. Okay, I misunderstood that completely.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did too.
I think you guys were talking at the same time. Because I think what had happened was like you had said they want us out, right? And you said no, we want to share living space. They may get their wish soon enough. I think that was the.
Yeah, I think you were continuing your sentence when I interrupted, and it sounded like you were replying to me at that time.
If that's the case, then I would like to edit that previous conversation to not misrepresent it. But I will still share the concerns about did not volunteer the people that were accidents, and even though he says he doesn't want more to happen, and also initially suggested the meeting happen pretty deep in their domain. He did fold on that when I suggested it be held at a neutral location at the gate, but the suggestion concerns.
I will challenge some of his viewpoints on this one in the sense of that I think he is just not familiar with proper diplomatic, perspectives as far as where to have them and stuff. I think thought he was being nice by inviting you there. I don't think he wants to take over. If there's only been 2, that seems like, given where they are in their situation as far as them losing numbers to the slimes, I would imagine they would want to cover more than just 2 or 3 then, if that was the case. So it doesn't feel like that is true. I'm not saying it isn't possible. It just feels like it would be. It's a bit of a stretch on my end. They easily moved it to the gate and said you could have the meeting at the gate, which is much easier to defend if something goes wrong. They also would know that you're going to have a large gathering as well as them, and it would just be a mess if either side decided to attack. So I don't think that would be the case. I think he seemed like he really did want to resolve some of the issues.
Yes. I also still think he thinks the city is his.
I think there's still anger that others left when they had to be left to defend it, and I think that needs to be addressed. What you could do about it, I don't know, but you do need to consider that they probably felt betrayed and pretty upset that they are now considered outcasts in a sense, even though they're the ones that stayed to try to stop. So it is something that should be considered and spoke about lightly during this conversation. It is definitely an emotional trigger for them.
Well, I cannot deny there has been hostilities. And what was her name again? Seni? Yeah, Seni speaks up. On both our parts, not just them. And he kind of, yeah, on both our parts. So we may be partially to blame as far as the hostilities go.
I think a lot of it is more about the history, and they want their role in their history to be seen as important. So when you do talk to them, maybe show some appreciation for their sacrifices.
When did they want to meet?
As soon as possible. I told them tomorrow morning, probably, if that's something that can be handled. But they seem to be willing to. They didn't have a.
He didn't seem to stand on ceremony much there.
Yes, I don't think he has an understanding of diplomatic ways in that perspective. So if we are there, we can. He'll have someone always close to that door, and once we enter, they'll be notified and come.
Can you deliver, I guess, assurances that I shall meet him? And Seni speaks up. We shall meet him.
It felt like he was really open to it. Man, I didn't roll any checks on any of the things he said. See, this is what happens when you get too comfortable and completely forget about it.
He stops and sits down at his desk, grabs a piece of parchment, and begins to write a letter, a brief note. Mm-hmm.
But I will say this. Sadly, with any kind of diplomacy like this, there's just no assurances. And given the conflicts that you've had, it's hard to tell. I don't think this would be a trap, though. There would be no reason for it. It'd be unnecessary.
No, he's not saying assurances like security guarantees. He's just saying it like deliver this letter saying that we'll meet this time, this place.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see what kind of numbers they have?
It was a pretty good.
Probably about 30 or so, I think.
Oh no, it was more than that.
Oh, more than that? Yes, so.
Yeah, it was a decent amount. It would be, and I imagine that wasn't even all their numbers. They were clearly hiding their numbers because anybody would. So, I would imagine easily 100. I'm way overestimating, I know, but that's okay.
He continues on his note, and then hands it over to you, Anfera.
Is this something you wish me to bring to them then?
Yes, please. It's not sealed, it's not folded, you can read it.
Yeah, I'll take a glance at it.
It basically says, I, Dorbo Diggermatic, as well as Seni Diggermatic, wish to meet with you. Do you accept my terms? We can meet inside the gate. I will bring an honor guard of 10. If that is acceptable, please send notes as to time and place. As to the time acceptable.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, we can deliver this. That shouldn't be a problem.
Let him know that tomorrow may be a little too soon, but within a couple days.
He made the impression that this Pudding King is making big moves on his territory, and so that is something he seemed very concerned about. So the sooner the better.
Yes, perhaps see what you can learn about that then, if possible.
He did offer to literally escort us into that area.
Would you be willing to reconnaissance then?
What time of day is it right now?
Who knows?
Oh, good lord. Okay. How long have we been awake for? I don't know how long this has taken us.
Maybe half
probably
the
like 4 or
day.
5.
It's probably evening, early evening. I mean, not even that long, really. Probably halfway through the day.
Halfway through the day. Yeah, I guess. Kind of give us a second. 1 second as I kind of like do the huddle thing where I pull everyone aside real quick. All right. So we got about half the day left. What do you do? I know there was the ghost thing that you wanted to deal with. Was there other things that we wanted to deal with?
Yeah,
No.
they don't know about that.
Oh, sorry, forgot. We didn't tell you about that. We'll tell you later. Anyways, besides the pudding thing, was that I think that was the only other thing that we wanted to deal with, right?
Yes. It was just Wererats and apparently ghosts now, and pudding.
Yes.
Okay. Do you
And the
want
oozes,
to?
right? Is the
Yeah.
oozes part of
Yeah,
the
well,
pudding?
Yeah, that's all part of the Cooking King. Yep. Let's then. Why we could just go ahead and deliver this letter so we can get a response, and also allow him to at least maybe escort us into the general vicinity. Maybe not directly to him, but at least give us an idea of what we're looking at to the edges of the territory. Because we don't even know what kind of numbers we're looking at regarding these slimes.
Let's do it.
We could also wait for developments on the negotiations between the Wererats and the Gnomes,
Yeah.
and then check out Rockblight.
But the reason I say this is because it feels like because he seemed to want to rush the pudding issue, it might at least make it feel like we're taking it seriously if we go and do at least a quick look at the area today, if that makes sense.
If we look at the area, there's a high chance we're going to get into that encounter with the Pudding King.
Oh, no.
Whatever's in there.
I'm not saying going that far. I just want to get an idea of what we're
It's
looking
not
at.
exactly built for reconnaissance.
Then I guess we could just get more intel regarding the numbers.
And we do that by
Just talking to Shipgrin, or maybe even one of his, probably one of the guards even would probably be able to tell us at the gate.
Sure. I mean, that won't take that long, though.
Yeah, not that long, but I want to make sure that he sees that we're taking it seriously. That's all. Which I feel like would help a little bit, because he did seem to be very much concerned about it. So, okay, we'll go back. Oh, okay, I think we got it. Yeah, well, we could deliver this today. We'll try to get some more intel. I don't know if I want to go too deep into it, as we still have to prepare for the dealing with slimes. There's some potential equipment issues and other things that we want to look into regarding that. But we'll get some more intel regarding them, and where their numbers are, how big of a territory, things like that, and maybe what different types they might have seen. That might be help as well. Sorry, I'm talking to the leaders again. Yeah, okay, good. But yeah, we can, and we'll wait for, and hopefully with that, they'll give them enough time to write us a reply as well, and we can deliver the reply later on this evening when we leave. Okay. All right. There is one favor, if you don't, that we could, if we don't mind. We we may need to get into, what's that place called? Don't remember. The place with the ghost.
Oh, Rock Blight.
Yeah, Rock Blight. We may need to get into Rock Blight for something. What is actually in Rock Blight that you guys have it like so barred off for? Like, what dangers are there? Is it just slimes?
Ah, Rock Blight. No. Rumor has it that there is a Medusa in there. And not only that, something that twists and animates the stone and brings it alive as well.
Oh! Okay. That makes sense as to why you've barred it off. Later, maybe once we've dealt with, I don't know when, we'll have to figure out a timeline, but maybe at some point would you grant us access if once we're prepared for that kind of situation?
Yes, if you wish to go in there, you have been warned to what you may face.
Yes, and we appreciate it, actually. That's definitely information that's useful, and we will take it under advisement before entering. But thank you for allowing us, giving us access. We'll let you know when we want to, when we need it, though. We'll have to discuss that. So, but appreciate it. Well, go ahead and deliver your note. Is there's anything, unless you have any other questions?
No, not at this time.
Good. All right. And to kind of look at everybody else. Anything else from any of you?
Shrug.
What'd you say?
Shrug.
Shrug. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said drug. I was like, what
Oh,
drug?
yeah.
I
I
was
would also
confused.
like some methamphetamine.
It's like, I was like, what are you talking about? All right, yeah. All right, so off we go. I guess we're going back over to them again.
So we
Lots of running back and forth.
fast track through some of this.
Yeah.
You can hand off the note. He is willing to look at it. He agrees to the terms of the 10 guards. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
And then, since you have the note, he can organize a recon team with a few of his stealthy people.
Oh, yeah. Mostly I'm just kind of getting an idea of the numbers, the types. Like, I want to know what kinds that we might be dealing with, so at least we have something idea of what we're kind of walking into.
Yep.
And an estimate maybe of the size of this territory that he's taken over. I don't know how you would sort of estimate that, but maybe if he's got a map or something that we could look at, something that gives us some idea as to how big of an area that we're looking at.
No, he doesn't have a map. But
Okay.
Whoever's going, I need a group stealth check.
Oh.
So half of you have to succeed. So if you don't think you can succeed, you might not want to go.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, see, I just probably should not go anywhere where stealth is required.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
I am gloriously incandescent.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, that's not good
This
for Gunther.
This doesn't look
Okay,
like.
I got a nat 20, so I can make up for it.
You could roll. You could use your inspiration maybe.
Oh, that's right.
Nah. Just let the,
He has chosen death.
I only have a +2 on mine, and I don't feel like I would. Oh man, this is just getting worse and worse.
Maybe I should have gone. I might have beat something. I mean, I have disadvantage at +1, but you know.
I mean, I had a
And
+2. I
glow.
thought I was gonna be cool.
Hold on, wait. Does my armor give me disadvantage?
What kind of armor is it?
It's some sort of armor.
Well, it might.
Oh, it's split armor. Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh yeah, that's disadvantage for sure.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could scout without it. It wouldn't be a big deal overall.
So this is a scouting into the
Into the pudding
into
court.
the- yeah, okay.
All right, so this actually works for this.
Obzam just isn't there. Good luck.
You know what? I wait. Hold on. I might go. I'll just take off my armor without it. I have a +2. It's a reasonable shot. I could do decent, right?
Go for it.
Fucking go wrong.
No.
Yes.
Hey, 14. That's not terrible. That's better than the 6 and the 8. Look at that.
All right.
Oh, yes. Yes, now I can see them.
So those squares are when the rats start leading you through the area. They warn you that there's traps in here, and they show you how to get past them.
Okay.
Pit traps and falling ceiling traps and poison dart traps.
Cool.
But they stealthily lead you through here, and it's not very far in. And I will give you a brief description of this thing here.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of pudding.
Hmm.
It's a large space with a rocky sphere in the center. The sphere seems to be hollowed out. There are ramped pathways leading up to openings inside of it. The walls of this great cavern are covered in slime, dripping, sickening green slime. Echoes of dripping water also fill the cave, in the center of which is a large spherical structure, is held off the floor by stone pillars. Around these pillars crawl dozens of living oozes, heaving forward while reaching out with grasping pseudopods. The sphere's surface, like the cave walls, is covered with slime. Black slime swirls with yellow and gray slime in a disgusting soup. The unearthly patterns in the movements of these slimes straining your eyes and tugging at your mind. And because of those stealth rolls, a disembodied voice fills the cave. Oh, what's this? What's this? Visitors now? Not yet. We're not ready. Go away, pests. I will call upon thee and all of Blingdenstone to announce our glad tidings of the faceless lord to come at the proper time. Begone! And dozens of oozes and black puddings and ochre jellies and even a few gelatinous cubes slowly begin to move towards you guys, but not fast enough that you can't duck out.
Yeah, we'll take his advice. Yep, time to go.
Start backing up like, okay, you got us.
Bye. We'll come back later. How long before you're ready?
There's no answer to that.
I was trying.
But if you had to guess, hundreds of oozes are in that center there.
All right.
Whoa!
As we're running away,
as you guys are getting
Bible.
away, one of the Wererats is like, and the Pudding King, I think, is there's a chamber beyond. He's not in that area there.
Okay.
Oh, so he's somewhere past that area.
Yes, but that is where they are gathering their forces.
Do you, before, that structure, was that there before the puddings arrived? Before?
Yes.
What was it before? What was it used for?
I do not know.
Okay, maybe I'll ask your chieftain, see if he knows, or somebody older within the town, within your community might know, because I'm curious what it was before. Okay, yeah, we'll head back though.
Yeah,
And
so- Can I fireball those guys before we leave?
no.
Sure.
Why? We're running away.
I suppose.
I mean, I'm not opposed to fireballing a bunch of them.
you know what? That's whatever. But it might
It'd be
upset
crazy
him.
if a tidal wave of ooze wiped out all the Wererats.
I don't know how he will respond, and if it will respond badly for the Wererats though. So
That's not our problem.
no,
But
it is
I
because we're going to be talking to them.
I understand.
And Gunther's Eddie here's. I mean, it would solve both of our problems at the same time.
I mean that's only if we got all of them. Okay, you don't have enough fireballs for that.
I've got two.
Yeah, you don't have enough fireballs for that.
It's a, 40-foot diameter, right? And the sphere alone is 150-foot diameter.
Yeah. We need a lot more fireballs.
Okay, I guess. I'm very, very tempted to fling one behind me. Or a couple of my
Okay.
last two,
And
but
not
still,
look.
no.
But this is definitely, this is probably a bigger threat than the Wererats. This is definitely bad. Very, very bad.
Yes. Gunther is going to go into soldier mode, and he is going to say, "A good thing is that the oozes are slow, so we should be able to manage them.
Vigorously walk away.
Yeah, and if we can figure out a way where we can slow them down enough that we can pepper them with magic and ranged weapons, we should. But yeah,
Maybe.
how are we going to defeat that?
I wonder if the gnomes have any explosives they use for mining.
They probably do, yeah. But that's why I want to know what that structure is beforehand, because the last thing we need to do is bring down the entire cave system, because we don't know what that thing is.
It's true.
So yeah, so we'll go back at it, because I want to talk to Chipgrin if he's willing to ask him if he knows what that structure is, like what it was for before it turned into Slime Central.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Like what was that area before the city was taken over by the Drow, and before, like, what was this area? What was that thing for?
Who are you talking to? Chipgrin?
Yeah, it would be Chipgrin, if he's willing to talk to us.
He relays that it was like an amphitheater, a meeting spot, a gathering spot. It was where the former kings and queens of Blingdenstone held their court.
Ah. Okay, so that explains the size.
There's hundreds of those things. Do you think they're being caught here by something? I mean, obviously they're caught here by something, but...
Yep.
Right,
You know
okay.
they're called here because Glabagul is like, there's something there I want to go to.
So if we find that thing and destroy it, do you think it'll force the oozes away?
It wouldn't probably force them. They'd probably just wander off on their own. Like, I mean, they wouldn't be an organized force in a sense like they were just now, though. So they would be easier to pick off because they wouldn't be an organized force. But we'd have to find out what it is. It's probably... So that was an amphitheater. Was it like full of oozes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even tell it was an amphitheater.
No, it is a spherical structure elevated off the ground, so it's the bottom of it is at least 10 feet off the ground, and some ramps go up and inside, so there's doorways, wide doorways.
Oh, okay, so it's an actual building, not like... Okay, now I understand what you're saying.
The inside of
not
it is
like an open air. Okay, so it's massive on the inside, which means we don't know how many might be in there.
Right. You could tell just from seeing inside the doorway, you could see in there were at least dozens, if not more, plus coating on the outside and the ceilings and the walls of this chamber too.
And it's difficult to determine where one ooze starts and another one ends.
Yep.
And there were so many different kinds.
The founder's planning, because that's what I'm imagining.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we know what it was. Okay. I'm sure you probably considered this, but what about just blowing up and collapsing the area? Is that not really... I mean, it would remove a ton of area for you guys to live, though, wouldn't it?
Oozes can squeeze through, and he kind of holds his hand up makes a small, like a little 1-inch space.
Oh, so it would annoy them more than anything else, but it probably wouldn't kill them. I mean, short of the ones that get killed in the blast.
I don't know how many he's going for, but I have a feeling that once he has enough, it is going to flood through Blingdenstone and wipe us all out.
Okay. Now I see why the concern was. Okay. Yeah.
I
We'll.
rolled to know who the faceless one is that was mentioned.
Yeah.
I imagine religion.
Yes.
Ooh, that's true. I've got one. Could do.
Oh,
Am I
shit.
am I back with the group yet?
Yeah, you would be because we
Yeah.
would have been.
No, 7. Okay, Xandor's just
10.
gonna
Yeah,
embarrass
yeah.
me,
So,
yeah.
somebody else is so much better at it. Go ahead, Xandor. You got this.
I mean, I know it's
As
Jubilee.
so happens, I did my
Faceless
college
one.
thesis on.
Look, I was street learned. Okay, I only know the gods I learned in the street cities. That's all I know. Okay.
Called the Faceless Lord and the Oozing Hunger in ancient grimoires, Jublex is Demon Lord of Slime and Ooze.
Of course. Wait, is that the second demon that we're dealing with then?
Oh yeah, that's 2 demons.
This is not the same demon. Well, that's not good.
One might even say worse.
So, is he trying to summon the demon lord?
Well, the demon lord's already here, and he's just going
The only
insane.
question is, are we increasing the active demon lord counts by are we trying to increase the active demon lord count by 100% or only by 50%, given that we know the other one that's active?
Like, we don't know if he's already here. Like, he kind of made the impression that it didn't sound like he was here, right? What exactly did he say? I don't remember his exact words, but
He said, I will call upon thee and all of Blingdenstone to announce our glad tidings of the Faceless Lord to come at the proper time.
to come. See, he's not here yet. See, there we go. See, I thought so. All right, so he's not here yet. So yeah, we probably want to address that before he shows up because that's not good. One demon lord is more than enough for the for the area to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh. Seems to me the best course of action is to just get out.
Yes, that'd be an entirely reasonable solution. But we do sort of need the dwarves to help with that, and they're not going to until they've used us for all we're worth, which likely involves destroying a giant ooze.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with that. Plus, I'm sure it won't stop down here. It'll just come to the surface and follow us at some point.
I don't know. There's a lot of this.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head back and report the very, very bad news to the leadership there. Yeah, this is much bigger of a problem than those Wererats. Much bigger of a problem.
Bad news?
Very bad
Okay,
news.
I was trying to make an ooze into a pun, but
I see. And it's literally right outside the doors of their marketplace over here.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet away is just an unlimited mass of toxic slime.
Yeah.
I have this disintegrate scroll, and it would be very funny, but I don't think it would do more than dent it.
They
yeah.
With the graveness probably on your face when you're relaying this, they get some privacy to discuss this. They don't actually let all of the people that are also in the room around while you're hearing about this.
Oh yeah, okay, got it. You don't want to just scare everybody.
Yeah. And then afterwards, it's like, yes, this is bad. We must prepare.
Yeah, maybe you and the Wererats can work together in helping to defeat this thing, because this is. We could.
One question: how
I'm going to call on a meeting of the various clans and enclaves of Blingdenstone. Perhaps somebody has some ideas. Would you be willing to amend our meeting with the Gold Whiskers? Perhaps they will join us at this meeting.
Oh, you mean, you might want to still do a one-on-one with them first, and then do more of an official invite personally, just because of their paranoia. I don't know. I feel like it would be rough for them to just come out and meet out in your territory. So you may still want to do the one-on-one first, and then during that you can invite them to this other meeting.
Yes, and I will prepare some missives for the others. If there's anything you need to do in the meantime, perhaps now might be a good time.
Yeah, that's true. You got so many issues to do. We have to figure out. This is a lot of different slimes, and they each have their own weaknesses. I don't suppose you got somebody who is an expert on slimes.
We shall find out with the meeting.
Good. All right. Yeah, but you said maybe a couple of days.
He jots down a brief parchment for you and hands it over. That will gain you access to Rock Blight if you need it. Show it to the guards.
Okay. You think that you're arranging the meeting for 2 days, or will you meet him tomorrow and then try to arrange the other meeting?
He kind of looks at Senny as well. We are going to go there now.
Oh. Okay. Seeing the seriousness of it, I understand. That's fine. Maybe, I guess we should escort you there just to, so they know what's going on, and then let them.
Then we can leave after that. Hard to get us to kill them.
Yeah. True. We'll escort you there just to be on the safer side, and once you guys are sitting down talking, we'll take our leave at that point.
Very well.
So yeah, we'll escort them just to kind of like get everything moving, and once they've like set up a table or whatever they're doing and up in that area, then we'll take our leave after that looks like everything is running smoothly.
They go with no guards.
Oh.
Straight there.
So we're like their only guards. Okay.
Yep. Can we gather some?
No, I think this is what they want.
Okay.
They kind of beeline to the gate, have them open the gate, which the guards are kind of reluctant to do. And
we're there. We got it. We've been in and out twice already. Come on.
Yep. Upon opening
just gonna get tired of it.
On the inside, there's a couple of wererats there. At which point, seeing you guys and them too, one of them goes off running, and probably a couple minutes later, as long as it would take for one wererat to go running around to the spot and alert him and him to come back, he comes back. And at this point, for their reaction, I need all of you to give me a charisma check. Persuasion, I believe, if you have it.
Persuasion work? Okay, cool. I can do that.
Somehow I am great at those.
15. I could have done better.
Apparently you are.
In defiance of all reason, and each and every one of my characters' numerous flaws, I am great at that.
I try to make a deception check. I have advantage on those.
Try and look excited to see them. Hey!
You're trying to hide your disdain. That's what you're trying to do.
Persuasion and deception are kind of the same thing.
This is
Yes.
not for this particular meeting. This is how your efforts so far have influenced this
Oh,
meeting.
it's a long-term thing. That's what he means. I see.
His long-term disdain.
Look, that wasn't bad. We've done pretty good so far.
We need a
Much better than
charisma.
on the stealth.
Persuasion than we are at stealth.
Yes, apparently.
Need one more from Gunther.
Like most of our party does have like weirdly high charisma.
Yeah, it's
Most of our
actually
party are just assholes, though.
Yes, we're assholes who have good charisma, and then there's Obzam, who's actually kind of chill but has terrible charisma. Okay, no, Obzam is kind of an asshole.
true. Wait,
Let's
is
be-
Gunther? Is he AFK?
Oh, yep, he might be.
Yeah, BR.
Hey, 4 decent rolls, 1 crit. That's good.
I will need to get off soon.
I will go
I-
just by those two.
That's fine.
The 15 is what you needed.
Ah,
Damn it.
Both of them take a knee.
like they're bowing?
Yes.
Okay.
Um, we
It's about time.
have
I slap you on the head. I jump up to do it if I need
heard your wishes and your plight, and in light of the danger that faces us all, we are willing to offer you a place in Blingdenstone. And
Sorry, who are they bowing to? Let me clarify this.
They are
Who's
bowing
bowing to who?
Chipgrin.
Oh, they are doing. Okay, so now I misunderstood. Okay, now it feels different. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, they are bowing to Chipgrin.
Wow. Okay. I did say show deference for their sacrifices. Bam, they took it all the way, didn't they?
We know that past aggressions will not be solved overnight, but we are willing to make the efforts to help put that behind us. And then they proceed to negotiate and talk about the War Council coming up and all of that stuff. And
Okay.
they stand up to talk, and they turn to you guys and say, I think we will be fine here.
All right. I'll give Chipgrin a nod. I hope good luck on all your discussions. Then we will do our own preparations.
One thing that was different this time, when you all went in, the gates did not close behind you.
Yeah, because they weren't going to let the leaders locked in there. That's not going to happen. I tell the guards, oh, you should probably get them a table and chairs or something. They're probably more comfortable. They might be there a while.
If they request it, we can.
But all right, I will leave them be. I think we're done. Well, I guess probably done, but it's probably late now, so we'll probably go back to the inn, and then maybe it'll probably be another day before they can arrange all the other stuff. So we could be able to take tomorrow to go to the ghost / Medusa. What are we gonna do about the Medusa? How do we handle a Medusa?
I think you hit it until it dies.
Arrows.
Yeah, but don't
Okay.
they turn people to stone?
Not if you're are already basically stone.
Yeah, I don't think you count as basically stone. Sorry.
But I do have +6 to Constitution saving.
I'm glad you do, but not everyone does. Okay.
Can we blind the Medusa?
Well, does that stop them from turning you to stone if they can't see you, or
Well,
is it
I
like,
think so.
or is it one of those things where
Only
they?
one way to find out. I suggest volunteers.
Oh, wait, there's a library here, right? We can go to the library and find out. Let's look up a Medusa, and let's go find out what this thing is, because I don't want to go walking in and just get turned to stone because we thought that it was more about them looking at us than us looking at them. Because if they're blind, then we look at them, then we turn to stone, that means it was pretty pointless, wasn't it?
Yes.
I
Now,
suppose you could just blind us and we just go in there fighting with something we can't see.
I was thinking about that actually. If we go in,
It's great.
because I can tremor sense, but I don't think everybody else can tremor sense, right?
No, sadly not.
Now, what I could do is give each of us a undead guide. But I don't know if that'll work. What I'm thinking is that we go in, encounter Medusa, swarm her with the zombies, so then at least she's got to deal with them. Oh, sorry, the zombies or the skeletons. And then we back away and shoot the crap out of her.
Seeing eye undead.
Yeah, wait. Oh, your undead probably are immune to it, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I mean, do they
Yeah, I
actually
don't
see
know.
though? They don't have eyes.
Well, that's a good question. Skeletons don't have eyes, but I don't know if they.
The zombies probably do. Yeah.
But I still think they
See,
can see.
if they do start turning to stone, then I'll tell you what you do. You have them grapple her.
Yeah,
I was
that was
going to ask if we could give them sacks to put over her head.
I love it. Actually, that's a great idea.
Let's just get a plastic bag and a zip and some duct tape, and then just take her out that way.
That's not a bad idea. Give them some kind of nets, maybe.
Just give them a basket and just.
Yep. Okay.
What if we just What if we just open the portable hole, push the Medusa into the portable hole, then close it again, and then wait 20 minutes for the oxygen?
That's also an option.
Oh, it's kind of brutal, but.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
it's deeply horrifying.
So wait, they can't turn you to stone when they're dead, though, right? Like, is that right? Doesn't work that way, right?
Well, I mean,
if they can, then we're gonna make one hell of a pair of goggles out of this.
So, what's our plan right now, everybody?
I believe you're heading back to the inn.
Yeah, we're going back to the inn. We'll go rest, and then that way I can relook at my spells to see if there's anything that would be helpful against a Medusa. And I think tomorrow we'll go there, deal with their ghost and the Medusa and all that mess. And by then, the next day, they'll probably already have had their war meeting or whatever, or at least arranged it.
We'll have had the chance to get materials and stuff together.
Yeah, and then we can kind of see, because honestly, if they can handle the little slimes and maybe, kind of get us a way through them, we could go after the stupid king.
Yeah.
I just don't want to, I don't think we can handle that many slimes though, so we just need them to distract long enough for us to get into where the king is. But the object probably is important too. We need to know what it is that he is using to control them.
Yeah.
It's probably in that building.
Do you have any divination spells? Does anyone have divination spells?
I can get some access to some, I imagine. Yeah. Actually, but I don't know which ones. Actually, hold on. Like, what are? I'm not good with divination. I don't pay attention to them as much.
Legend lore spell, I think. I think that might be quite.
Oh, that's
I think
quite
that's
a bit.
bard.
That's 5th level.
5th, I can do that.
6th even.
So maybe locate object, or what else? is there?
Clairvoyance would be decent for observing, but if it's nothing obvious on this person, I think get close to him and just use detect magic.
Clairvoyance could work. Couldn't that work for inside that building? We could look around without having to deal with all the slimes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, are we sending? Is Glabagul already going to them?
No. He's waiting. He's chilling. Now we know where he's going, though. We don't want him to go because.
Okay.
I suspect if he went, he would might have his mind a bit submerged in the greater oozies.
Well, I think he would resist better than most. I don't trust getting him that close to it.
Yeah. Does clairvoyance work on a creature? Because what I was thinking is we can cast clairvoyance on a skeleton. I'll send a skeleton roaming in there because who cares? It's a skeleton, and then we can kind of
create invisible sensor.
That's what we need.
So, in looking at my spell sheet or character sheet for options, I was reminded that I have the sending spell.
Ooh.
So, if there is something we wanted to tell, say, Glabagul, since he was just mentioned, I could try it. His case,
Okay.
I don't know if it'll work for certain, but
I can actually cast the clairvoyance because we actually were able to kind of like briefly look into that building. You said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've already seen it, so I'm familiar with it enough. And I just I need to be within a mile of it. I don't know how far we are away from there. Could I just
is that
cast
a
it from here?
level spell?
No, third for clairvoyance.
Cool.
Scrying's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, scrying is different.
Apologies,
Basically,
too many different systems in the brain.
I get to choose seeing or hearing in this particular case, which I would do seeing, obviously.
Do you have
and
a
I
component?
What is the component that is the?
You need 100 gold piece worth of a jeweled horn for hearing or a glass eye for seeing.
And the gemsmith.
Yeah, okay, I probably do not have it, but I can probably get a glass eye from somewhere. I don't think it'd be too difficult to find, hopefully.
Man, what a perfect chance that this would have been that the thing that we gave Jezelle would have been the perfect thing for it.
We did not spend nearly enough money on that.
2 bits of information and rumors you hear while you are at the inn discussing this and planning these things. One of which, from a person that is talking about a caravan that was returning from the White Share mines. They encountered a parade of dancing myconids, and through their rapport spores, the myconids told the gnomes about a wedding celebration, which they find odd because myconids don't celebrate or have weddings.
I'm gonna hate myself for asking this, but did they even like reproduce in a sexual manner?
No.
Like they're fungus, right?
Yeah. And then the other bit of information is somebody is talking about how the Stoneheart Enclave is closing in on a solution to the threat of Ogremok's Bane.
What is that?
They
What
don't-
is any of those things?
Yeah, you don't know. The gnomes call a large unclaimed area in the northeast of settlement Rockblight, as the earth elementals go mad whenever they go near it.
Oh, great.
Isn't that where we're heading?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a Medusa and crazy earth elementals. That's good to know. That's perfect.
It might not be crazy earth elementals because it's when they go near it, right?
Yeah, but how many have gone near it?
Right.
Probably 0. 100% this is 0.
0.
Don't
Yes,
worry about
that's how they know that nobody's got that they go mad because nobody's gone near it. Is that how they know?
Yeah. I have this rock that keeps. I was gonna say tigers at bay, but he wouldn't know what the fuck a tiger is.
Okay, so spells that would be of use. Yeah, so clairvoyance, I need the glass eye.
Okay, let's go get it.
I could get also locate object in case there's something of use with that one. I don't know the object or anything as of yet. I only have to, but so we'd have to wait till we get more information on it. But it could be of use to at least have memorized.
Cool.
I don't think, yeah, because everything else is out of my reach at the moment.
Does anyone else have any divination spells? I don't, unfortunately. I've got
I have
any
a couple
combat
that aren't relevant to what you're looking for. Like I have detect thoughts. For some reason I thought
Calm emotions would be pretty good. Although, do slimes have emotions?
I doubt it. I was very close to using it on the Wererat, but
Okay. At least we know you've got it, right?
yeah.
And
Yeah,
what else? Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'll maybe memorize find traps too, because that could be of use, and we could have used it last time. We don't have people who can notice traps.
That's true. Is Zahndohr able to see what someone else can see in their mind?
I don't think I can do that with detect thoughts in a meaningful way. Because like I can sense thoughts or I can read thoughts, but it doesn't. I don't get the impression that I could use it to peer through your eyes because you're like, I am looking right ahead. This is what I'm looking at. I would hear you saying that instead of seeing what you're.
Okay. Because what I was thinking was to use that on Veil when Veil is looking through the area or using clairvoyance, so that you could describe it somehow, but it doesn't look like you can do that. So that's all good.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's
right.
relevant in this situation.
Yeah, so I just need to get a glass eye. Maybe I would ask the innkeeper where maybe something like that could get made. Is there a glass blower or something?
We
I
should
don't know.
also see if anybody's got scrolls or potions or something of stone the flesh.
Yes. And also potions of resistance, right? Because eventually we're going to come up against oozes, and that will be useful against acid.
Acid, yes.
Are they all?
But there were different kinds of slimes.
Are they all acid, or are some of them poison?
I do have the spell absorb elements, so I don't know if that is helpful in this case.
It's helpful for you.
For you.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
I also have that spell. Also, I'm just resistant to poison. Guess I'm better.
I'm resistant to poison too.
Yeah, I'm not better than you. I'm better than everyone else, though.
Ah, okay, that's good. I was just like we're on the same level. Except, well, obviously you've got that fancy sword.
And you got that fancy staff.
Oozes, I think some of them are different. Like, do they all use acid?
I mean, I don't know what's in 2024, but
Oh.
I vaguely remember them being different.
Oh, we ran into those ones that do like psychic damage. Those guys were annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's so helpful to be resistant to psychic damage.
Yes. I'm glad.
Gotta remember how much better I am than you mentally.
That's it.
Oh, hey, look, a potion of psychic resistance.
Yeah, you have to drink to be as good as I am.
I have to drink for personal reasons.
That's it.
The psychic resistance isn't a helpful side effect.
Most of the pseudopods do acid damage.
Okay.
All right. So, potions of acid resistance is what we're looking for.
I have an amulet of acid resist.
You got the ring of acid resist.
Yeah.
All good.
I mean, honestly, like most of our party can be acid resistant. Like Jezelle's got the ring, and then Gunther and I have absorb elements, although that's pretty limited use.
I mean, the ones who really need to worry about it are the ones that are
in melee
with it or need to be
Yes.
closer.
I mean, I would suggest transferring the ring to one of the melee people. I can just stand on the ceiling, shooting at them. I'm not near them.
The melee person.
The melee person. Yes.
yes. While we're fighting the oozes, I'll take the ring, and then I'll just be buried under a ball of oozes. Anfera, please stand like about 25 feet behind me so I don't get
just keep pumping
vaporized.
you full of temps.
Also of considerations, how many fireball spells do we have?
When I'm at full, I got 3.
And then
That's a lot of fireballs.
and then Zahndohr's got the necklace.
Oh yeah, you still got the necklace.
I thought I gave that to somebody else.
Wait, do I have it?
I don't think.
Oh
you
no,
did.
I'm sorry. Maybe I don't have that.
I've got 2 actually because
I do not have it. No.
You got rid
At
of
least I
the
didn't put it in my
wand of
inventory.
magic missile.
No, I've got it. I've got the Wonder Making Missile.
You got a necklace of fireballs?
Yeah. I think Zahndohr still has it.
Oh.
Okay, it probably
Do you
has like
remember how
5
many-
or 6 beads on there.
I think you used 2 from. I don't know how many you had left, but you used 2.
I think
Yeah, I was about to ask
5
how many did it start with.
last.
Right, nice.
I don't
It
remember.
started with.
Do we have some way to control terrain?
Sadly.
Yeah, so you're thinking along the same lines I'm thinking of. I think if we have some sort of way to draw them in, because oozes aren't very intelligent.
Yeah.
Assuming they don't have some kind of spawning mechanic. I don't know how metagamey I'm getting here, but
But the only thing we know that they're being
split into two.
right, but they're being controlled by an intelligent being. So keep that in mind. So
Yes.
I mean, yes, they'll likely just throw
Also-
themselves at
yeah.
us, but
I will mention I have a few interesting scrolls, such as Fly, Gaseous Form, and Disintegrate.
now
That's good.
okay.
okay,
the
start with
first
7.
two
Yeah,
are
so
the
I
most
think you had 5 of the fireball things left. So yeah, I mean, we could do some heavy damage with the fireballs, but it's still not probably going to be enough to kill them all.
Well, we
It's
could
just
group
gonna
them
be-
up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll do some really heavy damage. Yeah.
Like, what if we somehow group them up and then transform the
you
earth
could-
to make like a little pool and just nuke them in there?
You just throw all of the fireball, all the necklace fireballs into that room, into the amphitheater,
I mean,
just like boom,
now
boom,
that you
boom, boom.
mention it, what if we just get a bait in there, give them resistance to fire, and then frickin' cast like 8 fireballs in there and just see what happens?
Because they probably need immunity to fire to not die.
Yeah,
to that.
yeah. So fire resistance is
Resistance
not going to
is
help you when
notably
you have
not
8
now-
fireballs.
I was
If we
really
could
hoping someone
send
was going to
in-
offer.
If we send in a skeleton or a zombie, if they
True.
prefer fleshy things,
Actually,
he's
you
going to
know-
look towards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they'd have to bite the bait, but
But they could.
yeah, that might work.
They can't activate the
Oh God, we have zombie suicide bombers.
Yeah, they can't activate the necklace though. I don't think so.
Well, we
No,
can
but we
we can have like I could try
that
to
part's
sneak in
easy.
there or something.
Do we have Mistel's magical aura? Because you can change people's auras to something else. We could change someone's aura to an ooze, I believe.
I don't think you can do that. Wait, wait, what?
Potentially, I think you can. You can change it so their aura is like an ooze or something. I may have misread that wrong, but I think you can change it to anything you want. Change it from one aura to another, I think. But I may have read. I'll be honest. I may have read that spell wrong. But
Nistel's magic aura. Let's see.
It does fucky stuff that
Yeah.
makes me hate it.
Mostly
Um,
it fucks with
choose-
people using detect magic.
Oh yeah, choose a creature type. You're right. It does mask you as a
Okay.
different creature type.
Oh.
Wow.
Would you get mind
Have-
controlled by the Pudding King if you did that?
I don't know. Oh my god, that'd be so messed up.
I think you
That
would
would be
be
wild.
at risk of that because you are. Well, as far as the magic is concerned, you're that thing, right?
It depends on the magic.
Yeah.
That isn't
Spells
amazing.
and other magical effects treat the target as if they were a creature of the chosen type. Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
if they
someone-
say oozes and you want to be an ooze, I think that might count.
Yeah, I think the only problem with this though is the other oozes aren't going to count you as an ooze because they're just going to see what you are. This is more for like spells and other magical effects. So I don't think it'll be as useful.
Yeah, that is true. What are you-
I gotta get
It's an
this.
interesting idea, but I
Yeah.
suppose if you do that along with like an actual like image transformation that makes you look like an ooze, maybe you get away with it. But I don't know. That's that's a lot. You'd have to do a lot to make this work.
Mask creature. Choose a creature type other than the target's actual type. Spells and other magical effects. Treat the target as if it were a creature of that chosen type. Yeah, the way I learned about this was that someone in my game used this to change a lich from a lich to was it a lich? To something else. I think it was a lich. To something else so they could dominate it. That's how we
To a
ended up.
humanoid, probably.
Yeah. I think it was maybe it was a demon. Change a demon from a demon to a
Yeah,
humanoid.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good idea, but I don't know if that's going to work. I guess you could do it on one of your skeletons. That would be funny.
Yeah, I'd have to get the spell first though.
Yeah. It's a second level spell, so you'd have to find someone that has it or a scroll for it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
all right. So this is. I think our goal right now is to for me get the item that I need for my the glass eye, and hopefully the innkeeper should be able to hopefully point me to a direction that might have somebody with a glass eye.
Make it an NPC that he then has to barter with to get his eyeball.
Yes, that's
Because
it.
that's what I would do.
Somebody has a fancy glass eye, and I have to find a way to barter for it.
Yeah.
That's great.
I've got
Just
100
like
gold
it's
piece.
literally like in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. I got 100 gold piece glass eye I can get you, but you got to get it back from me. A raccoon stole it from me.
Oh, okay, of course. Chasing the raccoon. Oh, great. Anyways, but yeah, I need that. And I guess as many of potions of acid resistance as we can find. Although obviously the city might be building up their own stock of that, so I don't know if we're going to find any, since their soldiers are probably going to need it.
I think they will generously provide those to people willing to stand in front.
True.
I would hope so.
But our goal is to literally, do as much. Like I think our two goals will be find the object and potentially destroy it, stop it, turn it off, whatever we can do with it, and
Yep.
kill this stupid Pudding King.
Yeah.
Those are our two main goals.
I will
Because
say, as
the-
far as stealing the object options are, Scroll of Gaseous Form, good for getting you in. Then you just get
True.
a way out.
Yes, there's that.
Only have the one scroll, but actually, if we have Gunther learn it, then he could go in as gas, steal any objects of value, and then
I think it's
Come
what
gas
level
in.
is that?
third.
3.
Oh wow, yeah, you could learn it. Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
you could put it in, but it would take like a day, right, to put it in a spellbook?
2 hours, I think.
Yeah,
2 hours? Yeah.
2 hours per level.
Is
4 hours,
anybody
sorry.
proficient in alchemist supplies or herbalism kits?
I don't think so.
Herbalism, yes.
Because you
I
can
have
brew
it.
potions.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet.
That's cool.
That is really cool. I can brew my own potions. I just have to get the supplies or whatever.
It'll take
Maybe
a while,
we
though.
bring potions tomorrow. Yeah, I know it takes a while.
Take you 25 days.
Jesus,
Oh damn.
Oh shit. So
I don't think we have 25 days for me to
No.
brew a necrotic resistance potion.
this feature that I thought would never be useful has suddenly become useful. Whenever I finish a long rest, I gain proficiency on one skill or one weapon or tool of your choice from the PHP, and that lasts until the end of my next long rest.
Nice.
Oh nice.
So like I could assist you in making potions.
Yep, you can cut it
Oh,
down
that's
to
cool.
12 days per resistance potion.
What we need to find is multiple people in the city to that might have some training with an herbalism,
Look.
and just get them all together, and we'll just like make a big, big
9
thing of it.
women can't make a baby in a month.
What? Yes, I have to agree on that. But
I mean, we're not making a baby though. We're making potions. It's different.
And sometimes things need to steep and brew. It takes time. You know, simmer them for so long.
that is true.
It's really hard to count how long you're simmering things for in the astral, by the way. Like, it's actually kind of annoying.
Right,
You
so
still
we have a
drink
plan.
potions, the Astral? You always complained about it.
We're going to call it here.
Yeah. So
I have
think
to drink here.
okay. So
I chose
yeah,
to drink potion.
we need that because
I
I do
do
want to
choose to
do.
drink.
Once I get the eye, I do want to cast that to get an idea. That way, I can at least bring to them information about what else I've seen inside that room, if there's something of interest. And we want to go into there and deal with the. Well, technically, we don't have to deal with the Medusa. We just want to get your ghost, your bones, and deal with that. But I have a feeling the
Ooh.
Medusa is going to be something that we're going to have to deal with. So potentially dealing with the Medusa and potentially dealing with insane elementals. Who knows what we're going to deal with in that place? It'll be
Sounds
fun.
good. You can probably also scout out the Medusa's area as well, right? You haven't seen it, but we can send in a skeleton. Yeah or no?
No, it has to be something I'm familiar
Oh,
with.
Okay.
It won't be make friends with the skeleton.
Okay. That's cool.
And I don't.
Yeah. Luckily, this thing. I'm assuming this doesn't get destroyed, right? It's just like a
No,
permanent thing.
It's not consumed.
Okay.
So you'll have to
Good,
spend
okay.
money for it and mark down that you have it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you might eventually
Subtract
want to get
100
one of
gold.
each.
Yeah. Obviously, the glass eye is the important one at the moment, but having the jeweled horn is. I could have someone create it. So even if it's not been, if I couldn't find one, so hopefully the glass eye is a little easier to find that something's already made, but we'll see.
And next
Is
week
there a
is
spell
up in
where you
the
can
air for me.
cast?
Is it? All right. What'd you say? You asked me something.
No, sorry. I was just questioning: is there a spell which allows you to cast like an invocation spell at a distance?
So
if
meta
you're-
magic if you were good at magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have to do meta magic stuff.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool. That's good. Thank you. Sorry.
You're saying next week is not sure. You said.
Yeah. it's up in the air at the moment, so I will let you know as I find out more info.